nice way of putting this. I just caught my wife shaving her before going to go see Son from AG's in concert. What are you, 13?
I feel like genuinely nobody speaks about the hardships of not being a hoe. Because I got morals. I want some, but I'm not gonna get some. Cause I can't just be busting it open like that, but I need this shit bust open.
Oh my God, I need some dick. Ah! Oh my God, you wanna know what's really crazy about all this stuff? Is when you're healing, you're like, oh my God, celibacy. Yes, I'm sitting here and I'm becoming one with myself. I know myself, I'm learning myself. People don't tell you that you need some dick.
Okay, and I'm recording.
You're waking up my kids. My kids are going.
Fuck them kids. Guess what? Fuck them kids. Fuck them. It's summer.
Oh, I got something for you.
What you got for me? What you got?
Man, fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Man, fuck them kids. All my parents in the back scream, fuck them kids.
What was the worst financial decision that you made throughout your career?
Oh man, getting married, man. Getting married, man. My divorce wiped me out. It was terrible. Marriage is a business. I didn't look at it like that. You know, I was one of those sucker for love kind of guys. So I was, oh, I'm in love, you know. It's a business. And if you don't look at it like that, that could be one of the worst financial mistakes you make. I'm being honest.
Man, bro, at this point, somebody teach me how to sell it. Teach me how to sell it. Where the buyers at? Somebody, if you a buyer of it and you know what I'm talking about, come get it. It's for sale.
Like, you don't know my girl like how I know my girl. Like, I just know her like to a T. Like, I know what she do. I know what she like. I just know she not just gonna be going for anything though. Like, college ain't really nothing to be stressing over.
Nigga, you not gonna be with her, nigga. She gonna text you, babe, I'm napping, nigga. She napping with the noops, nigga. What are you talking about, nigga?
Mr. Jack went live for 4 minutes. I was waiting on content. What's going on with my fellow folks? You already know this is a Beta Male Police indeed, Mr. AKA Live, or call me BMPA, man. And for the people that's not hitting that like button and seem clueless, I'll walk out with these capes that I give out everywhere I go like theme music. Hey, hit the like button. I need some things to talk about. But before we do, I need to give a huge shout out to one of my brothers, man, for the donation. Oh, man. What a time to be alive. Hey, shout out to who we got here in the cash app, man. Salute to Shakanulu, man. Salute to Shakanulu on the $20, starting the day off. All right, salute to my brother in the building, man. He said, live free. That's all you got to do is out here is live free and laugh at everybody else, man. We out here living free. All I'm here is to relay the message. Salute to Shaka, man. I appreciate that, brother.
Straight cash, homie.
Hide the money, y'all. There's poor
Hit the
people
like
around.
button, too, man. Hit the like button. We're going to talk about some things real
With your
quick.
broke ass.
All right, y'all know what time it is, man. All right, you know what's up.
What you want her to look like? I want a Puerto Rican, Mexican, Latino, Asian, snowbody, white, Japanese. I'm trying to find me a woman, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I want a baby mama, first lady, white, side chick.
All right, salute to Shakanulu, man. I do appreciate that cash app. Thank you, brother. And also, man, salute to everybody in the building. I know it's a Sunday. Salute to Shakanulu, man. I appreciate that cash app. Salute to BPD in the building. We got True Seco too. We got No News in here. We got Jinx. R-Star, what up? Hood Hobby, salute. What we got in here, man? Black Savant, what up, brother? Who else we got in the building, man? All right. So anyway, man, we'll go ahead and get it started. I got some topics to talk about. And one of these topics is very, I would say very touchy and sensitive, but I don't care. I need because, you know, I was listening to what's going on with this Dakara Thompson, and it seemed like she was getting a bind fixed. And apparently she got a life taken by illegal immigrant. So we're going to go ahead and go through that journey because I don't care really if it's sensitive or not. I want the absolute truth. So I'm here to provide that for y'all. And also, man, if you have not noticed, there's a guy on TikTok. His name is Timu. I think it's Tamo. He was just like a Pokemon type of TikTok streamer. And what happened is that somebody hopped in his live chat and started to be racist. And what he did is he got her all of the information and basically ruined his whole life, and he got fired or let go from the Navy. So I'm going to get into that. I'm going to get into that, man. And most importantly, man, I want to talk about Jay Rello, bro. I don't know what's wrong with this guy. I already cooked him up in the Patreon, but apparently there's a lot of more things that's, you know, resurfacing that's coming to display. So I want to go ahead and tell y'all that Jay Rello, you are one weird individual. All of this just because you want to record secretly. You want to record women secretly, and you expect YouTube and all these other social media platforms to not ban you. Bro, you are definitely a pervert. Definitely. I don't know what has gotten to you, but if you have not been following Jay Rello, all he's been doing is trying to record women without their permission. All you have to do is pay or ask them. But you want to be, you know, the weird guy, and you want to mess with everybody else. So you know what? I got something else for you, man. I got a part 2 for you. All right, I got a part 2. I'm tired of you. I'm really tired of you, man. So what I want to do is let's go ahead and get it started with a couple of these capes. Hit the like button for me, man. I do appreciate it, man. Salute to everybody on this lovely Sunday. We about to kick it for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got time today. We got time. And yes, it's time for a cape. All right? It's crazy, man. It's just so crazy how when the news come out, everybody say, oh, well, you have to be compassionate. You have to be sincere. Now, she was getting that bind fixed. We going to get into that. Well, I'm going to get into that. There is no way. There is no way. All right. Yeah, he said, okay, dope. He said people already spinning a narrative for what happened between. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, Jinx, as you do you know what's going on? Because there's a lot of that going on. A lot of people trying to spin a narrative. She did what she did. She tried to go out there and fix a bind, and look, the guy was married. I believe his name is Hernandez or something like that. The guy is married with a wife and kids. We gonna get into that, bro. That's a fact, though. They keep spinning that narrative. What up? What up, Brandon? What's up, brother? Yeah, he said Jay Rello is legit running things. Yeah, legit ruining things for other black men, not on BS. Facts, man. That's crazy, but he not gonna ruin anything with me. Anything with me. I stay away from these ninjas, man. I stay away from them. I learned enough Spanish to stay away from all these people, man, for real. And he said, wait, he's trying to, yeah. That's just, bruh. That's why that he's having these altercations with these women, because he's trying to record them. All you have to do is say, yo, how much can I smash and how much to record? It's not that hard, bro. But he's trying to do it privately, like secretly. He's trying, and like the women is catching on to it, and it's making them look really bad out here, man. All right. But anyway, man, let me go ahead and get to this first cape of the day. Let me get over here to this guy. Boy, my favorite day is giving out capes. All right, let me go ahead. I'm gonna get right into this video. So this guy is walking with his friend. Any of y'all still friends with women, you know what you want. If you don't tell women what you want, all right, another man is gonna take your woman right in front of you. Let's go.
Excuse me, quick question. Are you guys dating? You guys not together? My girlfriend would absolutely hate this if I said this, but you're absolutely beautiful. Drop dead gorgeous. What's your name?
Thank you. My name is Kay.
Kay, nice to meet you.
Nice to
Izzy.
meet you. Nice to meet you.
Are you guys from here or are you visiting LA?
We're around the area.
Bro, still there, just standing there, man. Why you still there? It's time to get up out of there, man. If you don't make your move, somebody else will. Some other guy gonna make his move. You gotta hurry up and make your move, get in and get out. You can't be all friendly with women. This dude clearly want to smash this Keisha. Clearly want to. But he's still there trying to play the nice guy, looking stupid. Let's go.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna head out right now too. Okay.
You go back to your girlfriend.
No.
Nah, it was a show.
Was it?
My name's Kay.
I'm single though, for sure. I like the tooth journey.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
boy.
You. Sorry, we gotta head out real quick. I'm so sorry.
You don't think you grab your Instagram real quick?
Sure.
All right, go ahead. Yeah.
Come on, man. Get out of there, man. Why are you still there? Why are you still there? It's over. All right, hey, she with the noobs now. She gone. You gotta, hey, look, fellas, man. Y'all gotta make y'all move out here, man. Y'all gotta make y'all move out here. Let it be known. Let it be known, man. Let it be known what you want out here, because other men is not wasting no time, man. They're not wasting no time out here. What up, Iota? Yeah, Sunday stream, bro. Just chilling, man. Just out here cooling. I was waiting on some content from Ninja Jap, man. I was like, oh, man, he going live? He went live for 4 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? So I said, skip it, man. Let me go ahead and get out here and make some content, man. But let me go ahead and give out the first cape of the day, by the way, man. Ho, still young, man.
It's Captain Saber.
All right, you got to make your move out here, man. You can't be out here all, he, ha. Oh, man, this is my best friend. This is my friend. She out here getting cracked. If you not going to do it, somebody else will. Or I will. I ain't got time to be friends with no women. I don't have time for that. I really don't. If you not out here cracking your friends out here, your friends as women, she gonna get cracked by somebody else, and you gonna be out here looking stupid. All right. Yeah, he said, he said, yeah, trying to be a decent man out here. Sit here trying to be a decent man. Ain't no decent man, bro. And by the way, man, salute that song, though. Song fire, but ain't no nice guy, decent man. You gotta get in and get out. What up, Coach K? What up with it? All right, yeah, man, And what's crazy? Like, I'm not sure what YouTube is doing. YouTube just messed my whole channel up. But we're going to continue with this cape, man. Let's get it. Look, another guy. still waiting on an opportunity, and it's right there. And I believe this woman said it's been like 8 weeks or something like that, and he's scared to touch this woman. If you gonna be around women, fellas, y'all need to get in and get out. You don't have time to be doing this shit. Let's go.
You scared of this coochie?
Who's scared?
You been scared.
Who's scared?
Ooh,
I've been waiting since middle school. What are you talking about?
waiting and still scared. That nigga waited 10 years and still running.
Come on, man. You waiting 10 years, you still running? What you running from, bro? What you running from, man? 10 years? Is he right there, bro? Make your move, man. Get in and get out. Come on, Chris Cross. What up, Mick Powell? What up, y'all? Yeah, he said, get chat niggas. Yeah, nobody cares about men until we put on a mask. Yeah, see the demons, man. Come on, man. See the demons out here. All right, people be scheming out here. Get in and get out. Let's go.
You scared of this coochie?
Who's scared?
You been scared.
Who's scared?
Ooh,
I've been waiting since middle school. What are you talking about?
waiting and still scared.
Look, he's sitting there like, man, I've been waiting since middle school. Do something, man. Do something. You gotta do something, man. You gotta do something. You sitting there smiling on the edge of the bed. Usually the women will go to your house and then the edge of the bed. How come he's on the edge of the bed? Come on, man.
It's Captain Sable.
Stop being scared of women. Stop being scared of women. You do not have to be scared of women. You do not have to. Men want one thing, and that's it. Get that and get back to your life. Do not make your life complicated as it is, man. Yeah, he said, he said he always think a nigga scared or they peace leave is fire. He said them dudes done pumped and dumped. Hey, I mean, shit, like if the guy said ain't hit, man, he got to get in and get out. Maybe he's gonna be trash, maybe he's gonna be medium. He got to get up out of there, man. He's sitting there still waiting, and then when somebody else get it, now he's on the side like, dang, man, I should have got that turn. You know? Now she don't even want him no more. Now she like, yeah, I already moved on already. And you still wait on the same woman, bro. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. He said she's waiting for him to put waiting on put the move down. On camera. On camera. I bet you Jay Rello will take that move. Jay Rello be like, hey, okay, oh shit, oh, we recording too? Let's get down to the business. The camera's on too, you know? Speaking of which, man, I want to go ahead and let me go ahead and do this real quick. Cause I want to talk about this really quick, man. Cause I know a lot of people is not on TikTok like I am, but I'm gonna go ahead and get right into this Tamo guy. And I'm gonna show y'all exactly how critical it is to get on somebody's live stream just because you are a troll. That doesn't mean people can't find you. Now, I remember when I was doing a live stream, it was this racist guy that got on one of my live streams and called me the N-word. I mean, I didn't get mad. I was like, yo, if you ain't gonna talk, then you can leave. But apparently this guy, his name was like Nemesis or something like that. Bruh, I cooked him up in the Patreon, and I could have did worse. Because what a lot of people do is that they keep their Facebook, their first and their last name. They got all of their metadata, and you don't even understand how much information you're leaving behind. So even though I had cooked them up on the Patreon, I could have did a lot worse. I could have clipped up that racial slur that he said to me and sent it to all of those record studios that he was going to. Because I had found out where he lived at. I found out his first and last name, all of his phone numbers, all of the studio addresses. And apparently, like, this guy lived in a goddamn trailer home. So he didn't really have anything, but he was living in a trailer. So I could have did worse. I could have did way worse, but I didn't. I just cooked him up as a warning. The guy has not returned since. But this right here, this Tamo guy, I'm going to show y'all what ether is. Let me go ahead and get to it really quick. All right. Okay, so here we go right here. Here we go. And by the way, man, leave people alone. I do not get online and pick on people. I get online and critique if you are a hypocrite, or I talk about what type of video or your stance on it. I don't get online and just pick on people like that. I don't do that. There's a reason why. If the beta male police come after you, there's a reason why. There's a good reason why. All right. Yeah, man. He's in the trailer park, man. I didn't feel bad, but I could have did way worse, bro. I could have did way worse. But this guy right here, check this shit out. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. All right. Yeah. You said, damn, man. You said, yeah. I could have did that. I could have did that. I had all this information. I mean, his music was trash anyway, but I'm a producer. And look, and I believe he was in Indiana or something like that. Bro, majority of my artists is in the Naptown. I could have did way worse. I could have ruined that dude's life, but he didn't have a life to ruin. He didn't have it. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and just chill. Let me cook him up as a warning. But this guy right here, without further ado, man, let's go. All right, look, already you got women and men with their first and last name. Already with the monkey jokes, already with the racial slurs. Okay? Let's get it, though. Y'all gonna learn today.
Glad I could finally make a stream. My favorite set is Surging Sparks, and I was curious how you like being Section 8 monkey. Why am I being called a Section 8 monkey? We can get Pokemon cards with food stamps now. Why? What is with the racism while I'm trying to open Pokemon cards? I'm literally at the last pack. Like, damn, if you would let me finish. Wasn't bad enough you had to take basketball from us. Now you want Pokemon. How about you stick to something your people invented, such as cannibalism? That wasn't us.
All right. So he's dealing with the racism. You know, he just opened up his Pokemon card, got his Pikachu, got his Charizard, got his, Snorlax. You know, he just chilling, man. He just chilling. Yeah. Y'all wildin', bro. Yeah, man. He said trailer park wannabe. Yeah, man. Like, and look, all these white tee guys, not all of them, though. You know, some are cool, real cool. But, these guys get on the internet and all they know is to be racist because they don't think they can get caught. Right? So they don't think they can get caught up. So now what they do is they come in my stream with like anime profile pictures or whatnot. I mean, it's cool, but once you start getting racist, man, I gotta check you on that. Yeah, you said I remember that Trump rap. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you remember that guy? He was rapping like he was going to a beheading. Like the dude could not rap. He was off beat, off key, off octave, all of that. He wasn't even rapping, man. And I'm not even mad at him. I'm mad at the studio people of letting him in and recording. I'm like, bro, what is this, man? What is this trash? What is this? Yeah, he said, I saw that joint both did. Yeah, man. Yeah. Now, look, watch this. I'm going to get over here. Here you go right here. Here you go right here. Make sure y'all get it. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Go ahead and play it.
To the white guy that called me slurs over and over again in my live stream the other night for no reason, guess what? You're going to get kicked out of the United States Navy. You know how they tell us that we should be careful what we do on social media because there could be real life consequences? Hi, my name's Real Life Consequence. I've done a thorough background check and now I know everything about you. I know what little town in Texas you're from. I know your name, your phone number, your email address. I've seen your disciplinary records. I know the names of all of your family members, including your dead mother and your daughter who turns 2 next week and her mother who's going to have to pay for all the birthday presents this year because you came into my live stream and saw a black man.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Yo, see, you can't be playing with everybody, man. You cannot be playing with everybody. You cannot be playing. You know what? I'm not. All right, I got to go back to that one part and then I'm just let it play out because that was cold right there. He said, I know your dead mother. All right, hold on. Let me get back to
Consequence. I've done a thorough background check and now I know everything about you. I know what little town in Texas you're from. I know your name, your phone number, your email address. I've seen your disciplinary records. I know the names of all of your family members, including your dead mother and your daughter who turns 2 next week and her mother who's going to have to pay for all the birthday presents this year because you came into my live stream and saw a black man who was talking about Pokemon cards and video games and you assumed, yeah, he's not going to do anything if I call him slurs repeatedly even though he's trying to help me. Turns out I am going to do something and turns out there are so many things I can do because I have all the screenshots, I have all of the recordings. I know that after you left my live stream, you went into someone else's and started talking about how much you love Jesus and God and the Bible. So maybe I should send that evidence to the church you go to in that little town we both know about. I know exactly which boat in the Navy you serve on, and I know the names of black sailors that serve on the same boat as you. Maybe I'll send the clips to them as well. But only after I send them to the Naval Inspector General's office, because I'm getting you fired. I'm getting you kicked out of the Navy. There's nothing you can do to stop me. There is no apology I will accept. There is no excuse I will listen to. There is no money you could offer me. You're getting fired. And when you're working the graveyard shift in an Amazon warehouse and your back hurts and your feet hurt and those white bright lights are beating down on you and the teenager who still has his life ahead of him walks up to you and says, "What are you doing here?" Tell him the truth. Tell him about me.
Hold on, man.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with them.
That's how you do it. That's how you do that shit, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Stop playing. Hey, stop playing with people out here. Stop playing with people out here. God, yo. That, man, yeah, bro. That's wicked, man. Okay, cool. You want to keep getting in my live stream with all these racial slurs and this monkey this and ninja that? Okay, I got something for you. How about let's pull up your whole entire life and crumble it right in your face? That, man, boy, leave people alone. Leave people alone out here. Yeah, he said the music. Yeah, he said the music throws this all together, bro. Dang, man. Yeah, deep fried it is, bro. Deep fried. Boy, that steak, that steak is well damned. You know? That's how you do it, though. That's how you do it, man. And yes, look, he got fired. Look, hold on. Let me do something real quick. The guy that was supposedly get him released from the Navy, mission accomplished. He is out of the Navy.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up the score with them.
And people know, if you ever been in the military or if you know someone that got kicked out by like bad behavior or just a dishonorable discharge, it's extremely difficult to get a job. Extremely. All right. But it has to be dishonorable discharge. That is the worst to get. That is the worst. And all those racial slurs, it's going to be sent to the church you go to. It's going to be sent to the Navy. All of your whole family. Boy, get ready to mop. Look, you can't even mop a floor at McDonald's or McDowell's. It's going to be difficult. Boy.
Them all. They're dead.
All right, so we got fired, man. Mission completed. That dude ruined his whole life just trying to troll and be racist. You know what I'm saying? Now look. Here is a explanation of why, because people is asking them, right? So they ask them, they're like, hey, why did you get so upset over one word? Now look, this is his explanation. This is his. Everybody got their different explanation. Everybody, you know, some cool with it, some not. Some will ruin your life. This is what he said, according to why he did what he did. That ether. Let's go.
Somebody in the Twitch chat said, "Why did you get so hurt by N-word?" Genuine question. I'll give you a genuine answer. People who look like me used to get eaten in this country. People who look like me used to have parts of their bodies cut off and then fed to them. People who look like me used to get used for alligator bait in this country, and we couldn't do anything about it. So when people say it's not that deep, it's always that deep. It will always be that deep. People used to be able to say that word to me, and everybody else would just clap. And then if I said anything, I might end up in a tree. That's how it used to be. That's how it used to be. If I can make sure you get punished, I'm gonna do it. And I'm not finna apologize to nobody for that. Maybe just leave me alone next time.
All right, hey, there you go. Hey, just leave me alone next time. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. I'm not the one. Good for him, man. Stood on it. Stood on business. And that guy is bruh. Yeah, okay, he said music was right for the video. Yeah, that was tough right there, man. Yeah, he said he about to be up deck seat. Oh man, that is the worst job in the Navy is is a what's they call it, a, because that's not even rate. Like, you're not even rated. You just cleaning up and painting. You're painting the boats. You're not even rated. That's work. Yeah, that's horrible, man. Yeah, he said when Buddhists get booted, volume 1, boy. Hey, they don't know, new. Hey, they don't know. Yeah, they don't know. He's dunzos, man. He's dunzos. He gotta make his money under the table. He said, I gotta anything after you cook. Okay. Yeah. Is that other? Is that other? Or is that I forgot what it's called. It's like honorable with something like that. I forgot. It's been a while, but a dishonorable discharge, you cook forever. You cook, man. Yeah, you can't get a job nowhere. You can't get a job nowhere. That's wild, man. Yeah, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, yeah. Other than honorable. Yeah, that's leave people alone, man. They not out here playing with y'all, man. He said if he ever encounters anyone who's hiring who has also been in the Navy, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh. That boy dropped the hammer, boy. Dropped that Thor hammer on him. He said, I say stoop to that level, especially if they wear a uniform. Bruh. And you know what's crazy? People be all in uniform, talking about the SBE, talking about black women and black men, talking about President Trump. You are in uniform. And then look, you will go viral. Oh, look. Speaking of viral, he went viral. This is Yahoo News. TikTok star Tamo helps get man discharged from the Navy over racial slur. This went viral. This is on the news. He's on the news. Y'all don't know how crazy this is. He's on the news. This man went viral, and that video that I displayed, that was almost 10 million likes, not even views, likes. Likes. I don't know who that is because, man, people be doing that to me. You know, oh, man, you went anywhere and all this. I'm not going to get mad at it, but I will cook you up. And the way he did it, I got to step my game up. I got to step my game up for real. I'm going to start calling people. I'm going to start making calls in, man. But that guy went viral. He went viral. He's on the news, bro, on TV. Boy, that is crazy work. Crazy work, man. That's what he get, though. You know, everybody ain't playing that racism crap, man. You want to be racist, I go outside with that. You can't just hop on the internet and thinking that you got, you know, your name. Like, people can pull up IP addresses. They can pull up exactly where you live at. Like, I personally know somebody that can pull up IP addresses, phone numbers. That's why I'm so good at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people IP addresses get pulled up. And then, you know, I remember there was this one Call of Duty channel, and this guy was trolling, right? He was using a strong African voice. He was using like a strong African voice, and he used to troll people on Call of Duty. But what people used to do is they used to say things that was racist, right? They used to call them monkeys. They used to call them, oh, you an N-word. What he used to do while he's playing the game, he used to pull up people's IP addresses on the whole game. And he'd be like, oh, so you live here. So your parents is Matthews. Oh, so you live right here in Florida. And they be shook. They be like, how do you know that? Man, the internet is something crazy. He said, I stream a game from a VPN. Man, even with a VPN, no news, man, it's incredible how people can get through that. But I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you. All right? But I do got some more capes to give out, man. I need to give out some of these capes. And then we're going to get over to Jay Rello, man. We're going to go ahead and talk about what's going on recently with Jay Rello, bro, because this is not good, man. It's getting worse and worse with him. It's getting worse and worse with this guy. because I keep seeing this guy. I thought that he was going to, apologize and everybody going to be like, all right, cool. He apologized with a little weak ass apology and everything going to be cool. But no, it's getting worse for dude. It's getting worse for him, man. It's getting worse for him. I'm saying. Speaking of worse, let me get over to this married guy. shout out to you married guys, by the way. I want to talk about something really quick. Let me get over here. And by the way, man, hit up the Patreon. I did a new video yesterday, and go ahead and check that out. I want to talk about this is basically because there is a lot of married guys getting on the internet. By the way, shout out to y'all. And y'all love to say things like, you love to go out there with your homies, but you don't want to hang out with your wife or your girl. Now, based on my calculations, every time that somebody hits me up, they are trying to get away from their wife, or they're trying to get away from their girlfriend. These guys never want to stay in the house. For example, one of my best friends, he never wants to stay in the house with his woman. Me, I can chill out in my house for a little bit. I can enjoy my mortgage. But every time somebody asks me, hey, you want to go here, you want to go there? It's always a married guy. So how can y'all married men get on the internet and tell other men that you are spending a lot of time with your homies, but in real life, in reality, you are the one that want to get out the house? So I want to go ahead and play this video really quick here, man. Let me play the video real quick. Let's go.
A lot of you niggas gonna put y'all homeboys before y'all woman. You gonna grow up an old, lonely ass man, because you so worried about what the bros think about you. Nigga, it's bros before hoes. You sound like you in the 6th, 7th, or 8th grade, my nigga. Maybe you just got the wrong homeboys. And tell you like this, I don't give a fuck how long I've been knowing a nigga. Nigga, if my woman need me, I'm gonna be there for my woman before I be there for a whole nother nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Now, that's cool.
That's cap. That's cap. That is cap. Every married man, remember this picture. Every married man, they want out. They want to get away from their wife. They want to do things. And it looked like this dude is painting. It looked like you doing something else and you not around your wife because you get tired of one person. Married men love to pull this card, by the way. They love to say, man, you always with your homies. But on the other strength, there's married men that is fighting to get out the house, fighting to hit up their friend and say, man, I got to get up this house, man. I'm tired of being here. And he's one of them.
Cool to have people you look at as family. You need me, I got you. I need you, you got me. But at the end of the day, we ain't finna be kicking it every single day more than I'm hanging out with my woman. Worried about what your partner think about you. Nah, that's a real nigga. I don't give a fuck about being a real nigga. I give a damn about being a real man. Talking about, I got some day one.
Real man. Here we go. Real man. Here we go to real man. Here we go with this real man. They can't let this go, man. That's probably one talking point that men, that panners will never let go, is that real man cliche. They will never let that real man go. He said, is that African warlord dude? Yeah, man, that dude with the Draymond Green hairliner. All the way back to the back of his shoulders, man. Yeah. Yeah, he said, didn't your father just DIE? Yeah. Oh, man, bro, that was brutal. That was brutal, man. That was brutal. Yeah, he said, you can't be married and still want to hang out with the homies all the time. Bruh. It's like, and then like it be the married guys that want to leave. It be the married guys that want to hang out all the time, man. That's crazy work. Looking like the whack version of R. Kelly. Oh, boy. Oh, man.
Niggas that's gonna ride with me regardless. And that's all they gonna do. Ride with you regardless. And y'all can both go sit down there in that penitentiary together. Shit, I got a partner I've been knowing 20-some years. We check on each other once a week. That don't mean we gotta spend time together every day like we married. My nigga gonna slide for me. And he might will. At the end of the day, sliding for you gonna have your ass take aid in the penitentiary. Free game.
Man. Yeah, bruh. This is like why you put your homies, why you do that to your homies like that? Bro, like you can be married and you can hang out. What's wrong with that? But for a man to say, I would rather be with my woman, that's cap, bro. That's all cap. Because we all know married men want to get away. They are the ones hitting up the other guys like, yo, can we get up out of here? My old lady tripping. My old lady fussing and fighting. Let's do something. Let's go drink, man. Let's go to the bar. It be these guys, man.
It's Captain Saber.
It be these guys right here. These are guys that want to get away from their wives. These are guys that want to get away from their girlfriend or spouses or partners. What up, Gil? Got Gil in the house, man. He said, next thing you know, I'm going to be knocking at the door looking for Keisha. Where Gil at, man? Hey, Gil, where you at, man?
I'm Gil. You Gil. I'm looking for Keisha.
Good to see Gil in the building today, man. You already know what's up. Discount Kevin Gates. Yeah, this dude looking like Devin Gates. He looking like Kevin Gates, and if Kevin Gates was a part of one of the Bone Thug member, man. Crazy Bone and Kevin Gates looking ass, man. Yeah, they want to get out. Yeah, but be mad while single dudes want to stay out. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that ironic? Ain't that ironic? Right? And then the married men always worry about what passport bros are doing or what other men in general are doing, because they got to take that same woman on vacation while the single guys living their life, living free. But they always have something to say about these guys. Ain't that ironic, man? Yeah, man. What up, BP? He said, yeah, real man got to be a psyop to finesse everyone in the long run. Yeah, this real man. All this real man cliche. Yeah, he say look like he'll let a woman rob him. Y'all wild. Man, let me get off here, man. Y'all wilder, fam. All right. We got another. Oh, watch this. Okay, because I'm gonna get into Dakara Thompson. All right, the Keisha that got deleted. We're gonna get into that. But let's talk about this really quick. Let's talk about how this random woman is doing rejection therapy. This is a woman that goes around recording on her glasses or recording on her phone and asking men if they have any money, can they, buy them a drink. So this random woman is going to ask a random person, can I get on your boat? This is how a lot of black women be getting snatched away. These women be getting snatched away, getting in other people's cars, getting in other people's boats, random people, and then all of a sudden when something happened to them, it's protect black women. But these women, they want to have fun. They want to pretend and act like every man is here for you, right? So let's go ahead and play this clip really quick here. Let's go. Check this out.
Y'all, I might have to end up on somebody's boat. I just be asking for shit. Some people say no. Every no is closer to a yes. Look, I'm gonna ask this person if he want company. Watch. Excuse me? Can I get on? Yeah.
All right, he said nope. All right. He like, nah, you can get on my boat. All right. He said, nah, man.
You want to be a boss? You got to pay the price.
He like, nope.
He said no. He said no. Social anxiety does not know me. Okay, so that was just a no, y'all, but I'm going to get a yes.
Check this shit out.
Y'all. I've been practicing rejection therapy. It's super fun. Like, I just don't be caring about shit. Like, I be caring, but
I don't be caring about ish. Let's get it. Come on.
Obviously. But not about, like, people's opinions and shit. What the fuck? I'm gonna ask you what the fuck I want. Oh, yeah, that's somebody's boat, bitch. Oh, yeah, that's somebody's boat. Maybe I should clip it right to the moment I get on somebody's boat. What'd I tell y'all? I literally told you guys, but nobody listens to me.
Now look. She's on a random boat with 3 men. Don't even know him from a can of paint or a paint thinner. This is how women come up missing. You don't know what they're going to take you. You don't know if they part of a cartel. You don't know if they're part of some type of gang affiliation. She just hopped on a random boat. A random boat. This is why I don't feel bad when women come up missing. It's like they want to be coming up missing. It's like they love it for the thrill. You hop on a random person or people boat. You don't know who these people is. They never do.
Be bold in what you want in life. Stop being shy.
Be bold.
Nowhere. Like, where is that gonna get you? Nowhere. It's not gonna get you on a boat. I just swam. Got the whole front. This is a private experience. Best part about it,
my pockets were not touched. They be charging 500 euros.
Look. They on the phone. They like, oh yeah. You got first? He said, me, I got next. Oh yeah, I got third. Okay. Let me go ahead and call it in. Look, he on the phone right now. He like, yeah, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and open the door. You know, we get the train going on, man. We can go ahead. Oh yeah. She's easy. Oh yeah. Oh no, we had to do no work. She hopped on our boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, people ain't playing like this. You can't just hop on nobody's boat. People think this shit is cute. People think this is cute. Let me look. Okay, look. Look, see, sister, are you still with us? Look at this. Rejection therapy is just realizing that free will is a real thing. Don't be bold and stupid, though. Stay safe. I'll be scared. 3 men with a boat versus 1 girl, foreign country. All right, look. I don't know. Dude in the back was talking on his phone a little too long. See? You don't know what's going on. That's why I don't feel sorry for no woman coming up missing. I really don't. Just like this Dakara Thompson we going to get into pretty soon. Hit the like button. Everybody keep talking about some, man, she just passed away. Have some sympathy. Have some empathy. Nope. She tried to get a bind fix, and she got deleted. And her body got thrown out in the river over a bridge. And everybody keep asking this woman, how did you meet this so-called person? How did you meet him? Nobody want to say anything. I'm going to tell you how she met up with this person. She was selling that box. That's exactly what happened. That was her sugar daddy. And now when, things go left, we need to have empathy or sympathy. Now, I don't wish anybody, I don't wish death upon nobody. But we have to get to the reason what's going on with these women. These women are out here getting snatched because they want to. And now you got, we got to protect black women. Why? Protect you, and you run out there in an ice cream truck at 10 p.m. at night, and now you wonder what happened to her. But now we got to protect you. No. Wrong guy over here. Wrong guy.
Wrong guy. I'm just thinking that he's smoking crack, dope, cocaine. Wrong guy. Fuck is wrong with you?
Wrong guy. I'm not doing it, and neither should you. Neither should you. Boy, if she didn't make it so easy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said, dumb Keisha taking major L's in 2025. Let them keep being dumb. Asking to play the game, but hating the prize. Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's up with that? Yeah, man, when I was in Europe, I had some random chicks on the street invite me and my friend to their boat party. I curved that invite so hard. Man, listen. I remember when I went to the DR, and I was in Santiago, I believe, and I was talking to a lot of women and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back from my excursions, and this woman, she tried to lure me in her place. I said, no, it don't work like that. I don't go over your place. And she said, well, it's going to be okay. I have cameras. I have my own personal driver. He can pick you up. I said, I don't give a damn. Why would I go to your place when I'm paying for an Airbnb? You can come over here. I'm not going to your place. I don't know. First of all, I don't know where you live at. I don't know what type of neighborhood is it. It don't matter how much Spanish I know. I still can get snatched up. Something happened to me. I'm like, no, you come over here. Where my Airbnb is cameras everywhere. It's a gated community. I have a security. I have my personal drivers as well. So that way they can keep me safe. So that way, if anything goes wrong, we got it on film. I'm not going in your environment. No. Get stumped out with some sandals? No, I'm cool. I'm not getting stumped out. Y'all can keep that. You know what I'm saying? What up, Arthur? He said, don't know where they taking you, what their intentions could be. Facts. They can be taking her in a Batmobile cave, or, you know what I'm saying? They could be taking her out there with a superheroes fight. And look, that would be her last video. And they're going to say, oh, man, see, we got to protect our black women. We got to protect our queens. Nope. She randomly hopped on that boat and don't know nobody for content. People doing this for content. People have to risk their lives for a paycheck. That's crazy to me. For a paycheck. For a social media paycheck, and they're going to take taxes out of your check anyway. It ain't even worth it. You say, remember that Natalie Holloway girl from Alabama? Yep. She'll still be alive if she didn't go off with those men in Aruba when she was drunk. I remember that. Yeah, box delivery, cash on delivery. Making it easy. Making it extremely easy. Somebody said single men have less expenses than married couples. And the only significant amount of dating is what men are willing to spend outside of their monthly lifestyle. Single men have less expenses than married couples. Yeah, because you have to take care of two people. It's two people in the household. Single men, no kids. Single men don't need that much. But when you get married, there's two people, or there's you, your wife, and kids you gotta take care of. So yeah, for sure, man. Salute. He said, that's why I don't go alone with that women are children shit. I treat you like a grown-up. Facts, man. Yeah, new facts, bro. Her frontal lobe didn't develop yet. Let her develop. All right. It went from let her talk to let her develop. I don't hear none of that. Yeah, she was just a baby. Yeah, grown woman, man. Nobody here, Mike. Yeah, them cameras connected to the dark web, homeboy. All right, let me get over here. We got another pervert. So it say a dirty man who works at Walgreens. Uh-oh. Hey, man, somebody took my idea for running the game. I was gonna do a course where I was gonna charge people $500 a month, no refunds, and I was gonna pick people like things like Target, Walgreens, In and Out, any like fast food franchise. I was gonna have people to run game to the biggest women, so that way they will never get rejected. So that way you have to ask for a refund. But now somebody already listened to me, man. They already running game in Walgreens, man. All right, so let's say works at Walgreens on Courtesy asks me, was my cat wet? I hate being a woman. Let's go. What's going on here?
Like, what the hell? But why did you say that to me? You in the store and I'm asking you for a charger, and instead of asking me that, but why would you ask me was my coochie wet? But why did you say that to me? So now you didn't say it to me. So you didn't say that.
Put the camera on him. Oh, snap. Oh, chip. We know who you is, man. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on, Bobby Brown. Come on. Yeah, Dusty. She know why. He just asked a question. Just asked a question. He said, Gil cousin. Come on. All right, man. You got Bobby Brown, man. All your Walgreens. Come on, man. All right, got Gil, family member in here. Come on, man.
This man, I'm at Walgreens and I spit water on myself. Yes, and your disrespectful ass, excuse me, sir. Your disrespectful ass gonna ask me, is my coochie wet? And guarantee I will send this to corporate because you full of shit.
I did not. Man, corporate ain't gonna do nothing, man. Why everybody keep going straight to corporate? The only thing corporate gonna do is say, I apologize, to go a discount. That's all they're gonna do. That's all corporate's gonna do. They're gonna say, excuse me, ma'am, I apologize for your inconvenience. I'm truly sorry. At Walgreens, we value our customer service solutions, and we want everybody to feel comfortable because we are a family. What we're going to do today is we're going to give you a $20 discount on your next purchase. And I promise you, this is never going to happen again. So, ma'am, is there any other question that you have for us? You can be like, oh, no, thank you so much. That's all they're going to do. Corporate don't care. Like corporate.
Full of shit.
Now, do you want to?
No, I don't want no goddamn charger from you. Go find me another worker. Good day. Go find me another worker with your disrespectful ass.
Chris.
Come on, Chris.
Your coworker asked me, was my coochie wet?
We're going to get it right here.
Don't act like I'm some crazy ass woman and you know you disrespectful. Would you want somebody to ask your mother that or your sister that?
Oh. He asked you. He didn't ask his mother. He asked you. He did not. Bobby Brown did not ask none of his siblings. He asked you. He asked you. He's asked you a question. He didn't touch you or anything like that. He just said, yo, what's going on down there? It's all that movement up there.
Why are you disrespectful? That is absolutely disrespectful. That's what y'all do at Walgreens? Y'all ask women, is they coochie wet? That's me. Apologize for asking me. Don't lie. Apologize for asking me.
You took it the wrong way.
Why did you ask me, was my coochie wet?
I apologize to you.
You ought to get your ass beat.
By who? Who? By you? So you gonna beat up Bobby Brown because he basically asked you, was your coochie wet? So now you gonna put hands on Bobby Brown. What up, Dan Patrick? So now you gonna beat up Bobby Brown? What'd he do? Yeah, free Bobby. Right, your mama black. They love to say that too. His mama black. Maybe his mama not. Maybe he's an orphan or something. Right? Maybe said 3 or 4 is always trying to use. Yeah. How about your mama? Your mama black. You should get beat up by who? By who? What up, P. Vic? This man, you know what I'm saying? He's probably trying to, that's probably how he opens up on talking to his customers. Maybe he, get a woman and say, hey, is that wet down there? Is that water? Is that water from you? Or what is some Pedialyte? Yeah, he's asking the questions. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bobby Brown, man. Yeah, man, trying to, brighten your day up with a little question. Here we go again. Friends, women, men, that's friends. Let me get to this real quick. Yeah, I can't give Bobby Brown the cake, man. He basically asked a question. That's all he did. All right, shout out to Walgreens. But corporate don't care. Corporate will give you a discount and they will say things on your next purchase. So that way you can keep spending money. They don't care about anything like that. All right, let me get over here. And yes, this is a cape right here. Another friend, you know what I'm saying? Another friend that's trying to hang on by a thread, but he's trying to shoot his shot, but he's so passive. Let's go ahead and get to this clip.
Are y'all cracking or something?
No.
Guys, I would never crack my homegirl, bro. Unless. No, that's fucking weird. Unless.
Come on, man. Y'all know what y'all want, man.
Nah, bro. Guys,
how is that weird, though? How is that weird? How is that weird? Men are attractive to women. We're talking about heterosexual men. All right, all other men. Hey, man. I'm talking about heterosexual men. Heterosexual men are attracted to women. What's wrong with this? You're right. He's trying to shoot his shot. He's trying to be nice, trying to be the nice guy. But all men want to do this. All men. All men. They don't just want to be friends and not crack.
Or something?
No.
Guys, I would never crack my homegirl, bro. Unless. No.
Man, you should. Hey, as soon as you say, get up out of there. It's time for you to hit the eject button. Why are you still there? She said, Unless you do this.
She wanted 40. Yeah. She wanted 40. Yeah. She wanted 40. Yeah. She wanted.
If she don't want that 40, you got to get up out of there, man. Right? So you do want to crack your friend, your homegirl. So I got to go ahead and give you a cake for that, brother. Hold still, man.
It's Captain Saber.
Everybody want to be friends. How many does everybody want to be friends? All right, yeah, man. Men want women, even if y'all friends. There's a potential that you want to bend her over, or there's a potential she want you to bend her over, but you too passive, you too afraid, you too scared. If you scared of women, you know what I'm saying, something wrong with you. But that's why I don't have women as friends, because I want to sleep with all of them. And if I'm not sleeping with them, if I'm not working with them, what's the use? What they gonna do with me? What, they gonna help me on my YouTube channel? How they gonna help me? Yeah, he said Jack don't see cut. Yeah, man. It's crazy work. Hey, hit the like button, everybody. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. Yeah, he said she would have said yes for 200. That boy cold with it. I got the 200. What's up? She gonna be like, all right, turn the cameras off. You know what I'm saying? All right, get up in there, man. All right, get in there. Yeah, he said he want a 40, more like want 100. Yeah, I don't think he can pass with that 40, though. He probably need a couple of hundred, man, with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ain't no friends over here, man. Ain't no friends, man. Ain't no friends over here. I got my buddies, man. You know, I got my homies. We cool. I need something to bend over. All right? Women, I can't be friends with women. The only friend that I consider as a woman is the woman that do my hair. And I will never try to do anything with her. Never. She tried though, but I was like, no, I don't, because we doing business. I don't do that. I'm here to get my hair done. That's it. And listen to you complain about your husband. Anyway. Yeah, free agents in the skybox, man. They're waiting, dog. What up, O2? He said that's why I stay away from men like him and unfriend him, because he is fake to me or lack of courage. Friends with women is dumb as shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, pass the cat. Go on, man. It's crazy. All right, let me get over to this clip right here. Let's go ahead and run some game. Let's go.
I like him tall now. What's your name? Bro, this didn't happen yesterday, bro. Ryan take 1 L yesterday, bro. You looking for me, baby?
So we can go down there. By the time he gets through, he ain't going nowhere. Especially now we're going to take.
I'm right here. He trying to go, bro. Hey, you look good. You got Instagram? Oh, man. Let me grab it real quick.
I was like, oh, yeah.
I like that sometimes.
Y'all be safe getting home.
She lagged, but she talking about,
Man, he look frustrated out there, man. Look at his face, man. Look at his face, man. My boy look frustrated out there, man. This is what men want to do all day. This is what men want to do. They want to sit out here and run game. All right? They want to run game and get rejected by everybody. The whole night, you just get rejected.
What's her name?
You couldn't get her? You couldn't get Big Mama right here?
Name?
You couldn't get her? You could not get her. You couldn't pull her? You can't get the big backs now? Oh, man, it's getting crazy. A group of them.
Bro, this didn't happen yesterday, bro. Ryan take 1 L yesterday, bro. You looking for me, baby?
Hold on. Okay, so how does the L? How's the L? I thought rejection is part of the game. How does the L?
So we can go down there. By the time he gets through, he ain't going nowhere. Especially now we're going to take.
I'm right here.
Dang, he right there, man. Dang. All right, people keep talking about some rejection is part of the game, but where's the L? How come that's an L, man?
It's Captain Saber!
How was that an L? I thought getting rejected is part of the game and you have to keep moving on. I thought you got to get rejected. How that's an L, man? That's crazy, man. Men are still doing that. Still doing it, still getting rejected, still getting not just rejected, but there's men that's walking around and they are practically invisible. They are invisible. I mean, you know, it's cool for a woman to say no, but for a woman to pretend you're not even there, something wrong, bro. Something is wrong, man. I'm gonna get to a couple of these, and then we're gonna get over to let me see. We talk about Jay Rello, man. I might go ahead and get over to Jay Rello. Yeah, it's a numbers game, man. Yeah, the numbers game. But what an L at? People keep saying, oh, that's an L. How that's an L? You got to keep getting rejected. You got to talk to like 90 women per minute. You got to keep talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Let me get over to here. Now, this video is going to show you guys that this is why men can't kick the habit. This is why men get married multiple of times. They get married twice or 3 times, the 4th time, and it never work out. Because men like this always find out how to blame themselves. As I've been stating, when you get a divorce, it's not your fault. You made a mistake. You bow down to societal standards. The system got a hold of you. It's okay, man. Men, what I want men to do is to realize that they are making a mistake so they can move forward with their life other than keep doing the same perpetuating systemic route of getting back with another woman, getting another woman. So this guy's going to get on camera and he's going to tell y'all how he ruined his marriage or how it was his fault. So what he's going to do is try again. So the second wife or his second girl is going to do him even filthier. Now he's going to try the 3rd time. That's how easy it is for men to keep being programmed in this society. Let's go. I'm going to show y'all. So it says, lessons from a divorced dad. Your financial contributions is the bare minimum. Let's go.
Here's the thing, fellas. Nobody cares if you pay your bills. Hi, I'm Ben, and every day I share the lessons that I've learned as a divorced dad. So yeah, paying your bills is important, but it doesn't earn you the title of good father, or good husband, or good provider. That is just the bare minimum. The very, very bottom of the barrel.
Let me stop it right there. All of that is the bare minimum. Nobody cares if you pay all of the bills. You're supposed to. That's more equivalent to a woman getting online and telling men it's your job to pay the bills. You're supposed to pay the bills. That's bare minimum. So even you being a great father, a great dad, an excellent father, nobody cares because it's bare minimum. But once you get considered a deadbeat or a bad father, all of the years you did right doesn't mean anything because now you're labeled a deadbeat. Now you're labeled what they call a discarded man. And if you don't know what a discarded man is a man that realized that everybody have to go here. That means the rest of the world have discarded them. They don't care if they got married or divorced or homeless or can't see their kids. These are the men that have to learn the hard way. All right, let's go.
Now, what makes you a good father, a good provider, a good husband, a good leader is enabling your family to live peacefully, encouraging your family to live their life in a happy, wonderful, joy-filled manner, providing them safety, emotional safety, support, and leadership. And that...
Come on, man. That's why men be deleting themselves right here, man.
A bullshit?
That's why.
A bullshit?
That's that happy wife, happy life shit. You got to sacrifice for everybody else's happiness. The man cannot be happy. The man cannot be happy. He have to sacrifice everything he do for everybody else. That's crazy work, man. And that's probably why that he got divorced, because he was doing everything correct. He was doing everything correct, and now this guy still don't understand. And no matter what you do, you will be divorced.
Requires you to be there in every aspect of their life, leading spiritually, emotionally, financially, physically. If you are not doing those things and leading from the front, you are failing, bro. and I'm sorry to tell you that, but I know you can do better. So tell me, what are you going to do today to make a difference?
The first thing I'm going to do is give you this cake.
It's Captain Saber.
That's the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and give your ass a cake. All right, men put themselves in this type of box. They put themselves in this box, man. Men put themselves in this type of box, and they don't even have to, but they want to. They want to place themselves in a place they can't even get themselves out, man. When you get a divorce, it's not always your fault. It's your fault because you got married. You made a mistake. It's okay. You can move on from that. But for men to get on here and say, this is the reason why I got a divorce and you need to work even harder just to get a divorce, that is foolishness, man. That don't even make no sense. And go ahead, keep getting married. Keep on blaming on yourselves, thinking it's your fault. It's not your fault. Boy, men love to destroy themselves. Man, get that divorce and just live free, bruh. Stop trying. You gotta keep trying. It don't matter what woman you marry. She gonna do you the same way. Only time can tell, man. All right, now, Jay Rello, man. Let me go ahead and get him out the way, man. Let me go ahead and get this guy out the way, man. Tired of this guy. Let's get to Jay Rello real quick. All right, let me get over here. Let me get over to Jay Rello. All right, I know everybody wanna. This y'all been waiting for. All right, this guy right here. You see his headline, and you can already tell the Jay Rello by the headline. I mean, look at his headline, bro. Look at his headline. Yeah. No, you said you're failing. You just age. Yo, wow, man. Brad's never learned, ever. Just walk away from it, man. You made a mistake, walk away from it. He said his advice will have you broke, high blood pressure, depressed, gout, low blood pressure, ED. It sucks starter. Yeah, hey, yo. Hey, he snapped. He snapped. That's what men going through now. They like, oh, that's why I got a divorce. What I'm going to do, I'm going to try again. I'm going to get another woman and try exactly what you told me. Same results. It didn't work out this way, but I'm going to get another woman because this time it was her fault and not mine. They keep trying. They keep trying, bro. They keep trying over and over again. All right. Now let me get over here, man. This dude, Jay Rello, bro. Now, if you didn't know, he can't even keep a job. This guy gets fired on his day off because he took too many PTO days and he only got approved for about 2 of them. He took 3 or 4. So he went back to his work environment and they explained exactly why you're getting fired. And he was baffled. He was like, what did I do? I came back to work. Why am I getting fired? And the white tee man had all the paperwork, and Jay Rello was only worried about him getting unemployment. If you don't know the unemployment system, what they do is the job have their own representative. If you apply for unemployment, they have their own lawyers. So they are trying not to pay you. But if you get fired for not going to work, you are not getting unemployment because it was your fault. So the reason why Jay Rello is having issues out here, no matter where he go, because he loved to record women. He loved to record women and trying to have sex with them so that way he can show the world or show his homeboy. I'm not sure. That is very weird. That is inappropriate. If you're fixing binds, that's why I say, man, everybody is not well equipped of fixing binds. Just keep running game or stay on day naps. If you can't even pay a woman and you still having issues while you pay, you need to retire. you need to go ahead and give it up. This game is not for you. Just go ahead and retire. So he loved to record women without their consent. And every time he record, he have issues with that woman. He have arguments. He want to kick them out. Right? He want to call all of the Kenyan women mid just because he got rejected. He was running game. He didn't say anything about money. You was not that guy out there, man. All right. So basically what's going on is it says here, Rello loses 3 YouTube channels in Kenya after insulting Kenyan women. So he's losing his YouTube channels. He's losing his Instagram accounts just so that you can have shock value. Basically, you are not talented enough to make Passport Bro content, so you have to use shock value. Let's go, man.
Oh! Oh my God! She swore! She swore! She swore! Oh my God, yo. Oh my God, yo. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God, yo.
Boy, this dude headlining is crazy, man.
Oh my.
All right, man. This dude losing his mind. Unapproved time off. It's called job abandonment. This is an employee handbook. That same handbook, they tell everybody, do you understand it, right? The SOP or the standard handbook. You have to sign. Look, what companies do is they say, did you read this? Do you understand it? Not just did you read it, do you understand it? Okay, sign here. Once you sign off on something, you are telling them that you understand the handbook. You understand exactly the rules, the policies, all of that. You sign away. This man right here is just clueless, bro. All right, so look, so it says, Jay Rello fakes getting off live but stays on secretly recording audio. What type of Inspector Gadget ninja is this? This dude, all he want to do is record people. He want to record audio. He want to record video. He want to record sexual activities with women overseas. He want to show the world. He want to show the world that he's sleeping with women. What is up with this guy, man? What up, Gary Grant? What up, brother? Yeah, he said Newport, Coos, Marlboro, they should sponsor all of these unfreedom channels. That's what I'm saying, man. All right, this guy right here always want to record something, man. I'm good at it.
I ain't gonna run the tab up. I ain't even gonna get none. I'm gonna just get a mimosa. I ain't even hungry. I ain't gonna run it up. I'm gonna let y'all know how much it is. I can't afford it. Yeah, I was just talking to my
Hey, why he can't never like afford anything? How come Jay Rello can't never afford anything? How come he's always broke? When he came back on YouTube and he did that whole apology, he was talking about how he went all these countries with about $500 or $700. How is that? How is that your budget? How is $700 your budget? You never have money for anything. You never have money for anything, and you still traveling. And once he don't have the money, the first thing he does is pander to his audience. He will cry and pander to his audience just because he don't have the money. This dude stay broke, man.
You want me to get off the live? Because I don't want to make you. No. It's cool if I stay live. Cool if I stay on the live while you. No. You want me to get off? All right. Listen, damn. I'm gonna get off for dinner, and then once we go to the club, I get back on. All
right. So we said I'm gonna get off on dinner, right? He's still going out, taking women on dates. That's probably why you broke. You keep taking women out on these dates.
Nigga, use a bitch.
That's probably why you broke. So apparently, all of your audience and your fans, or whatever you call them, your panhandlers, they are paying for your dates. Every time that you beg and pander for money, these guys are paying for your dates. How can you get rejected and you still dating? And you crying about paying for it? Which one? And y'all heard what he said, right? He said something like, okay, we're going to go ahead and get off the live. Fake and get off the live so you can record the audio. Man, what type of ninja is this? What is this, bro?
That way we can talk. It's not like, you know what I mean? All right, y'all. I'm going to end the live. I'm going to start it off when we leave here, y'all. I want her to get comfortable. I can tell I told her.
I want her to get comfortable, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and end the live. I'm going to get, like, bruh. How you got a fake beard and your hairline is pushed back 90 yards, brother? So your hair, so you think you can get a fake beard and your hairline is gonna automatically just grow back? No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. So now he's trying to pretend like he ended the whole live, but he's still on live. Come on.
I will get off when we got here. It said turn the camera off. It's stupid. All right, I'm gonna just turn it off and set it up there.
No, man. No, fam. Hold on. Man. Get back to that headline. Hold on, man. Show that headline again, man. Show that headline, man. Yeah, like what type of activities are these? Like, okay, what is the point of you recording a woman having sex? What's the point of that? If you really wanted to do it, you can just pay for it. You can say, hey, I'll give you extra if you let me record. But why do you want to record and put it on YouTube or put it on Instagram? Why you want to show everybody? You can't just get these women an extra little fee. And if you ask them, they probably going to say yes. They probably want to be on camera, but they don't want the world to see it. It's ninjas like this that ruin it for a lot of people. A lot of people. I don't like people like this, man. I don't like people like this. This is why I'm doing this video, this live stream. I hate people like this. He said, what hairline? This man forehead look like one of those me characters, man. He do like Draymond Green, man, with no hairliner. Look, just like Draymond Green. Already graying out, stressed out. All right, let's go.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
I'm officially banned on YouTube. I'm completely gone, guys. I'm completely gone.
Good.
Hey, come here, yo. In the black. Come here real quick. Come here. So you're not gonna come over? So you?
I over there trying to run game, man. Yeah, he said, wait. He's trying to post smashing bras on Instagram and you. Yes. That's what he's trying to do. And look, this video right here is going to show y'all that he's trying to run game. He's trying to run game out there. He's trying to talk to these women out here like they in O Block or something. He's trying to run game. Hey, come here. Ringo, come here, right? Getting all sassy with the women out there.
She's a lady. Go ahead. See? You see what I mean? Already. It's already playing games.
Playing games? Nigga,
No,
I'm
I'm just
leaving. No,
see?
nigga, I'm leaving.
It's nigga, I'm leaving. You see what I'm saying?
All right.
I don't like men taking girls little because some of them are just selling their pussies. I work hard for my money, nigga.
Yeah, I don't like that attitude.
Hey, boy. He said, it ain't nigga Yogi Wilder. Yeah, man. Yeah, hairline disappeared like a genie. Yeah, he said, isn't there a hairline filter? He can't even use that hairline filter. Because like if he use that hairline filter, he got to stand still because he be moving around. The hairline filter is gonna filter something else. So he got to stand still like a statue. This man is ridiculous, bro. Yes, that cat wet. Do you like let's go.
See? She attitude. Attitude from mid bitches. That's what she was mid. Yeah, she was mid. What are you talking about? That bitch was mid as fuck. Ass was fat, but she was mid. And she come out to the States and get put to fucking shame. Night out in Houston, she be the last on the fucking menu. These motherfuckers in Kenya is crazy, y'all. These fuckers done cyber bullied me out of this fucking apartment, y'all. I'm never coming back here. These motherfuckers done cut off my power to my fucking apartment.
Oh yeah. So all right, so he was he was in the Airbnb and they turned his power off. So they turned his power off and they told him to leave. Bruh, they turned his power off. So they forced him to get going. They told him to go. So he got no power. He got no power.
Apartment and came up here and kicking me out over the shit I did over the internet. I can't even take a fucking hot shower right now. It sucks, yeah. It is what it is.
That's wild, man.
Cut off the fucking power to the fucking Airbnb. That's some immature ass shit. This would have never happened in the States. I'm never coming back here. I went to send a fucking email and the fucking Wi-Fi, but I'm like, I clicked on the light. I'm like, oh, my power's out. These motherfuckers didn't cut off the power to the unit, talking about they kicking me out. I have no way to fucking contact to set up some other fucking accommodations.
Oh man, there we go. Thinking about the loss of income. Oh man, they turn his power off, man. Yeah, they call it cyber booty. No, hey, you gotta get up out of there, man. You gotta get up out of there. You have to get up out of there. It's time for you to go. It's time for you to get up out of there, man. All right. Hey, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Y'all know YouTube what they do. Hit the like button. Yeah, man, it's time for you to bounce. He said, bro was cooking Hot Pocket and he turned right. He was cooking a hungry man dinner. Man, that shit off. Turn that power off, man. That shit off. He can't take no shower or nothing. He turned off the hot water and everything. He was in there watching Good Times. Ew, all that turned off. Get up out of there, man. Yeah, he said, how did you go to someone else's country? Food, yeah. You lucky, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't put hands on you. They wanted to put hands on them, too. That whole entire Kenya community, they wanted to put hands on them. I'm not sure what they did or didn't do. All right. They was gonna hang him and shoot him with darts. They're gonna start getting the dart guns, start, darting them up a little bit, tie them up somewhere, start throwing house shoes at them. Come on, man. That is not your territory, bro. That is not your territory to be doing that. I don't care where I go. If I'm running game and a woman make me mad, I'm not going to get upset. I'm like, all right, cool. It's an L. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to record and say, see, they all mid. Look at them. They all mid out here. I'm not from here. I'm trying to go back home peacefully. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said, wrong guy. Our nemesis, man. That's wild. Get out of our country, nigga. He said, no, nigga. Boy, he got scared, boy. I'm telling you, hey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said all the trouble for some bush meat. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Now look, get over here, man. Yeah, okay, yeah, good. All right, yeah, get over here. So it says here, and shout out to streaming clipology. Somebody said Jay Rillo feels defeated after Kenyan girl left him. Let me go ahead and play this real quick, man. Now look, he gonna say something in the thin line of he can't record, so that's why he's frustrated. So I'm going to go ahead and play the video.
African chicks, I like them because they like, their word is like more solid than an American chick, but they still female, so they still reserve the right to change their mind based on how they feel. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like their word is more solid than, like, you know, American chick, you really got to take their word at a grain of salt. But like,
see, y'all remember he was just talking about if one of those Kenyan women would have been to Houston, American women would put her to shame. Y'all remember that? So now he's talking about how it's rough in America, bro. Like, which one? Which one? Like, what are you talking about, bro? You just bigged up Houston. He just said, if I bring a Kenyan woman to Houston, they will bring you to shame. Now look at them.
These African chicks, they kind of more mean what they say. So they a little more transparent than an actual regular female, but you got to keep in mind that they still females and they still are getting a, because she swore up and down that she was going to be cool. I thought she was going to be one that was going to be cool with the comments, but I should have knew because she was kind of already leery about doing content. I talked her into it. So
you talked her into content. So if you talk the woman into content, why are they fighting you to not be on camera? How can you talk somebody into content and they always reject your advances? They always say no. He over here sitting on the ground explaining on his channel on how he can talk somebody into doing content. You don't talk nobody into doing anything. You got to pay them. Or you can just simply ask them. You can ask the woman, yo, are we doing this or not? You can't just talk a woman into doing it, and then when it comes to you recording, you always having a fight with these women. Always.
Alone a comment that's going, you see what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, oh my mom, it fucked me up. I got fucked up tonight. I ain't gonna lie. It's so tough, bro. Don't ever come here, G. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Don't ever come here. Nah, nope. See, now I want to go to Kenya. Now I want, nope.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Don't try to ruin it for everybody else. Don't try to ruin it for everybody else. Now he's telling people, oh, don't come here. Don't come to Kenya. No, you know what? I would probably make that my trip next year. It's to go to Kenya just because. Now I want to go to Kenya. Now I feel like going to Kenya. Just because. That's what they do. One person can have a bad experience at a country and they tell other people not to go there. Everybody's not going to have your experience. You have no hairline. You look like Draymond Green. You look like a 2K created player. You got a fake beard with no hairline. Other men can have way better experience than you, like myself. I'm not going out there to run no game. And most importantly, I'm not going out there for no women. I will want to go out there for the whole experience. What are you talking about? Hey, man, don't go to Kenya. This is corny, man.
Don't ever come here. At the what off? She kept asking to see the comments. She kept asking, bro. Like, she just kept asking. And I was like, I gave in because I'm like, fuck it, we just chilling. I thought she might have been one of the girls that could, like, handle the comments. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, everybody don't want to be on the cameras. This YouTube-ish is not easy. A lot of people cannot handle comments. That's why a lot of people don't want to do YouTube, because the comments. This is the internet. Everybody don't want to be talked upon in the comments. Can't get mad at that. Right? So he yeah. He trying to say, man, I thought she was one of those that she can just be cool with the comments. Apparently, no. Apparently not.
But I went against my better judgment again, y'all. Even last night, I went against my better judgment, let them read them fucking comments. These girls are so terrified of, man. They do not want to find out that they doing this shit out here on my mom. You hear me, Jay?
See, look. Now he said they do not want to find out what they doing out here. So what are you trying to accomplish, sir? So you are trying to out the women that's out here 304ing. So you can be like, look, guys, you see what she do in front of cameras. All women all women get down. All women. And more importantly, majority of women do not want their business out here. That's why y'all are lame to me, because you want to record everything. You want to prove a point. Every woman want to have fun, but they don't want to be recorded. Now you mad, and now you telling people, man, y'all should never go out here in Kenya, while you are secretly recording women like the pervert you are. You trying to out these women because they want to have fun.
They want to be undercover hoes, bro. It's tough to get. I see why Austin and them don't never get, because they don't want to be on content, because they doing hoes. They want to be hoes on the low. I gotta understand. They want to be hoes on the low here, yo. They don't want that. Anything that expose them, they not with it. Even though they got great personalities, some of them, they do not want to fucking showcase them being in this light, bro. Fucking with niggas on my mom.
See, men do not understand this. Let me tell y'all something really quick. If you are a black man, right? Look at my do-rag when I say this shit. If you are a black man, more than likely the woman want to mess with you, but she don't want everybody to notice. Women that mess with the brothers, they do it on the DL. They do it because they do not want their reputation to get ruined. They want to have fun with you, but they don't want to show you around. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why a lot of women are saying no AA right now, because they want to do it, but they don't want everybody else to notice that they're doing it. Like this Gump right here, trying to expose women because they want to have fun. Y'all wildin', man. Yeah, he said sitting on, 2K default character. This is a 2K created character when you just don't make any changes. You just say, I accept. And you start playing 2K with the UPS uniform on. Yeah, he said sit on the floor like a bitch who just got pumped and dumped. Facts. Sitting over here gossiping mad because women do not want to get outed out on their hoeing. All women get down. All women do not want to be recorded. If they did, they'd tell you. He's trying to force women, hey, I'm going to record. There's nothing you can do about it. What type of CIA company you working for, bro? Everybody don't want to be recorded.
Gotta burn that in my brain, yo. I gotta burn that in my brain. I'm done. Because I even was texting chicks telling them I wanted to do content with them before they even, and I ain't heard back from them. So I'm like, yep. I'm just testing all this.
So, all right, you know what I'm saying? So we're hitting chicks up to do content, probably OnlyFans or something on this IG. So he's hitting these women up. In the chat, tell me the one thing that he didn't mention, and that's the reason why that women that he was reaching out did not reach back out to him. In the chat, tell me this one thing that he's missing, that he's not including. Come on, man. This is simple, bro. This is simple. There's a reason why that all of these women that you're asking to do content with, but you are not telling them. There's one thing that he's missing. One thing in the chat. Can y'all tell me? Can y'all tell me what's the one thing that he's not mentioning? Because I know women will definitely do it. I know women will definitely do it. There's one thing that he's not telling these women. It's money. He don't want to pay these women. Yeah. Ching ching. He's not, look, he's asking, he's asking the women to do content, but he's not telling them, yo, this is how much I pay you. None of this.
Straight cash, homie.
Yeah, money. Once you tell a woman, yo, I got this amount, I got this, these women are going. They're going. They want to get paid for it. He's trying to get it for free. Or he's trying to lowball his way. What up, Nelda Ghost? He's trying to lowball his way into some box. And then what he's going to do is he's going to go live on his YouTube. And he's going to panhandle. He's going to ask all of his friends or supporters or ask. He's going to say, hey, this is not the trip that I wanted. Hey, guys, this was a bad trip. I wish it was a better trip. And he say that for an hour. And then the last 3 minutes, he say, hey, my Cash App is this and my PayPal is that. Y'all can feel free to donate to get me back home safely because I don't have the money for it. That's all he does. That's, yeah, cash, man. Show me the money. Women are, bro, there is not one woman that I wanted to do content with or record that said no to money. They never said no to money. Did they say no? Yes, they said no. But as soon as money was involved, they never said no. Only thing they said is how much or give me extra. Or sometimes women will be like, yeah, you can record. Give me a copy of it. That's the one thing that women will never say no to is money. They are going, man. They're going. Yeah, you said short long term. Bro, that's a shopping cart emote. That's crazy, bro. I never seen that. Yeah, panhandling bombs. Yeah, they be panhandling, man. Panhandling. He said, I always ask if I can record more than 50% of the time. They say, exactly. They say yes, they with it. Let's go.
Shit out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like,
you feel me? You feel me?
No, they not with the content. They're not. No, they don't want to be on content. They're terrified of something being out of them doing something on. You see what I'm saying? Like, they're terrified of it here, bro. On my mom, they are. They don't want. Bro, they don't want to be on no type of content video recorded with doing this type in this lifestyle that they're in, bro. You hear me, G? Like, bro, the chick read one thing and it influenced her to change. Her whole vibe changed, nigga. She was going. I had her. But the thing about it, why I'm so mad, because it's so tough out here. All
right, man. Anyway. This dude is crying, bro. That is so weird, man. Like, you want to record women that bad. You want to record women that bad, but you want to pay them. And you want it, he's trying to get it for free. He's trying to get it for free. So now he tell everybody else, he tell y'all brothers in here, don't go to Kenya. All right, all the women is mid. Every woman in Kenya is mid. Yeah. Yeah, all right. I might make that my trip next year. I might do some content as well. BMP is in Kenya. I want to see how mid these women are, but I'm not going there for the women. Because I've never been anywhere in Africa, man. And I think that would be a good trip. But for you to get over there and the only thing that you are worried about is women, that's a whole L, man. That's a whole L. Now, I want to go ahead and get over to this Dakara Thompson, man. All right. I want to talk about this because I won't say that this is very controversial, but there's a lot of things that's being hidden or missing, shall I say. There's a lot of things that's missing in this case. And the reason why I say this is because I believe that Dakara Thompson was selling her box, and the guy was fixing a bind, and he just deleted her. Maybe, he was psycho like that. Maybe he was crazy like that. And everybody keep asking why or how did she meet up with him? It's called the dark side, right? So he's basically fixing bonds. So I'm okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give y'all some context before I get to this case. All right. I wanna do that first because I know some people have not heard about this, and apparently next week a lot of people gonna be talking about this. So let's go ahead and be the first ones to talk about it, or maybe somebody else talked about it before me. I don't care. I'm talking about it. Let me go ahead and do this really quick. All right. Now, all right. Anybody new, hit the like button, man. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to Shaka Nulu for the $20 cash app, man. I appreciate that, man. Salute to Shaka Nulu in the building, man. All right, hit the like button, everybody else. I know that's all I really asked for. I do appreciate it, man. I know it's Sunday. Man. Well, we in here. All right. Now look, I'm gonna go. Hold on, see if I can pause this real quick. All right, there we go. I'm gonna start this over. So we got missing. Okay, whoa. Before I say anything, she was missing. This woman was missing. She was missing for an extensive amount of days, way before this information got on the internet. So she was a missing person. Nobody didn't know anything about her whereabouts or nothing like that. So this was a missing person. And what happened is that they identified a body that got thrown over a bridge. So they had identified a body, and it was her. Because at first she was missing. Even her own family didn't know where she was at. Nobody. All right. So missing Maryland, 19-year-old confirmed, deleted, and man charged with murder. So it says a 19-year-old Prince George County woman who disappeared 2 weeks ago was confirmed, deleted, and a man is charged in her murder, authorities said in an update Friday. So it was about 4 or 5 updates, by the way. It was a lot of updates. Dakara Thompson left her family's home in Laneham the night of August 22nd and said she was going to put gas in her car. All right, so apparently she was putting gas in her car. She was ready to put hands on knees, getting gas in her car. You know what I'm saying? Being a nasty girl. Getting ready for her appointment. She was getting ready for her appointment, putting gas in the car. I'm saying her family reported her missing the next day. The car was found on August 24th with her purse inside. So it was 2 days, okay? Her phone was gone and disabled. Thompson's body was found naked Sunday on a riverbank. So his name is Hugo Hernandez Mendez of Bowie. Is charged with first and second degree murder. Prince George County Police Chief George Nader said at the news conference the police believe Hernandez threw Thompson's body off a bridge, according to court documents. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this video so y'all can look at the news. All right, play this white tea lady in 140p. All right, let's go.
The court documents say that what happened to Dakara Thompson after she got into a car in this parking lot.
Hold on, man. Is there man, this shit in Sega Genesis graphics, man.
Is both deeply disturbing and very sad. Court documents say surveillance camera video captured 19-year-old Dakara Thompson as she parked her Ford Edge SUV and made her way on foot to this parking lot behind a Family Dollar store on University Boulevard in the Langley Park area. It was 3 a.m., almost 5 hours after she'd left her father's Lanham home, saying she was going to get gas in her car. Court documents say video shows she approached the driver's side of a black Yukon Denali, talks to the driver for a minute, then gets into the front passenger seat. Worried family members were...
Okay. Let me stop it there. He said Will Smith and the dashiki gonna be next. Y'all wildin'. I'm gonna show up like Dr. Umar next. I'm gonna be dressed like Dr. Umar. Now look, I want to stop it here. When she went to the gas station to get gas, she approached a Yukon. All right, so Hernandez was in the goddamn Yukon, and she went in the car. So apparently, he was trying to fix that bind. Okay. So she approached a random car, and to me, I believe that was probably the pickup point, or that was probably where they was gonna rendezvous to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But she left her car, went in the Yukon. Let's go.
Report her missing. They find her car, but not her phone. They search relentlessly, but do not find Dakara. On August 31st, Maryland State Police troopers responding for an unrelated disabled vehicle found her nude body on an embankment of the South River in Annapolis. On September 4th, 35-year-old Hugo Hernandez Mendez of Bowie was arrested and charged with Dakara.
This guy right here, man. All right, this dude got $150, man. Come on, man. Dude a little crazy, bro. This dude look like Kano from Mortal Kombat, man. All right, but he was fixing the bind. And as you know, women, not just black women, as women love to do, they love strangers. They love to approach strangers. They love to get on random boats. And now you have to protect these women, not me. Wrong guy. Nope.
His murder. He was known to drive a black Yukon Denali XL with Maryland tags. According to court documents, cell data and video surveillance confirm the movements of Thompson and the movements of that black GMC Yukon Denali are consistent with moving together. Hernandez Mendez was arrested near a home on Cambridge Drive in Bowie, where he rented a room. Police believe Dakara Thompson was killed there. Detectives state
he rented a room. A room was rented. A room was rented. All right, the room, and it just sounded like it was an appointment. It was booked. She got booked.
A roommate told them he heard the defendant in his room the morning of the 23rd having sex with a woman who, quote, did not seem to be having a good time.
Hey, no, it didn't. See, and this is why they're trying to spin it at. They trying to say things like they was found having sex, or they can hear it, but the woman wasn't having a good time. Who cares? She was still booked. How did she get there? How did she meet this person? You know how many times men get binds fixed and a woman don't like it? Who cares? They getting their rocks off. This is where the story gets kind of critical, because they are skipping over that. This woman was selling her box. Now everybody got this outburst for what she was like, you know what I'm saying? Like she was getting a bind fix. She was getting a bind fix. I'm gonna get over here. Hold on. Okay, so now we got inside of the story. We're gonna get over here. Oh man, I ain't trying to hear that. So now this, Keisha. So Kiki gets online, and everybody is mad at her because she said this. Everybody. And I agree with her of what she said in this video. It's a 19-year-old Dakara Thompson lost her life selling her coochie. Let's go.
Dakara Thompson lost her life because she was selling her coochie to an illegal immigrant. At some point, the sale went wrong once she got in his car and headed to his house, and that's where things took an ugly turn and he took her life. Now, Dacara was last seen getting out of her car, walking towards a gas station, getting in his car, and later taking off to his location, and was never seen or heard from again. Her parents were all over social media looking for their 19-year-old daughter, and I'm sure they are completely devastated to just know that their daughter was out here selling that coochie and probably lost her life over the price. And I'm sure this man definitely got his last nut off before he did the unthinkable to her.
Right there. The whole story right there. Everybody mad at her. And I'm going to get to these stitches too. Yeah, he said behind a dollar store, definitely hooking. Definitely. That's all she was doing, man. That's all she was doing. She was just selling her body, selling her box. Now everybody gonna skip over this and say, "Oh man, she just passed away. You got to be sincere." No, that's what happened. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. There's no sincere to this. RP to her, but that's what happened. We can't keep skipping through context of what happened. We can't see, like, because people trying to spin it as if she got kidnapped, or they trying to act like she just came up missing because Hector kidnapped her. Nope, we're not doing that. Yes, he did delete her. I don't know what's going on, but he got that bind fixed. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, he said all news will be reported like that. Yeah, I'm not sugarcoating anything. This woman, glossy, like she just came from a bouquet party. Oh, yeah, the forehead. Yeah, man, got the baby hairs. But hey, she's not lying. She's not lying. All right, let's go, man. Come on, Kiki.
Dakara had poor pussy management.
Uh-oh.
She had no security and unfortunately lost her life doing this. I know the parents are just as devastated as ever to not only lose their child, but to lose their child to something like this. Now, we don't know if this was a consistent thing or if this was just a one-off thing. For all we know, she was just 19 years old and down on her luck at the time and had too much pride to ask family or friends and just use what she had to get what she wanted. Or this could be something that she consistently did. Either way, unfortunately, Dakara Thompson is no longer here with us today. But thankfully, that predator, that man, has been locked up.
All right, she didn't say nothing wrong. Everybody mad at what she said, man. She didn't say nothing wrong. He said 500 done for the box. Hector said, "What you mean?" Come on, man. She said, you know what I'm saying? He said, Hector like, ¿cuánto? Ah, más dinero. Más dinero, amiga. Like, hey, man, hand me that poquito, man. Hand me that. Let me stop. Yeah, the epitome of F it, I'm not paying. Maybe, he got it. He got it in, and he tried to give her 40, and she was like, "Nah, I ain't taking that 40." You know what I'm saying? Maybe Hector tried to do the trick bounce.
She wanted 40. Yeah.
All right, maybe you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're like, "No, man, I ain't got that much." Man, y'all. And he said, "Not down on her luck, just wanted easy money." Yeah, and look, she's been doing this for a long time too. The family don't know that she's been doing this, but she's been doing this for a long time. Yeah, Hector was like, "I got mines, but I ain't paying for ish." All right, Hector like, "Hey, I got mines, amigo. Gotta get yours. I got mine. Let me get over here." Now look, where is that? Here we go. Look. Okay, look. This is what I got a problem with. I got a problem with this. I got a problem with this right here. Because we got a man that's going to stitch her video. And like I said, there's nothing wrong that this woman said with this shiny forehead. Nothing wrong. All right, Gil, you can come out real quick if you want to, man. Come on, Gil. Come on in here, man. What's up?
I'm Gil. You Gil. I'm looking for Keisha.
All right, get up out of here, Gil. Get up out of here. This ain't the time. Now, let me go ahead and play this video real quick. Now, check this out. Watch this.
Lost her life because she was selling her coochie to an illegal immigrant. At some point, the sale went wrong once she got in his car and headed to his house. And that's where things took an ugly turn and he took her life.
Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up. This the shit I don't like. First of all, I'm about to fire your ass up.
Why? You about to fire her up? It looked like you came out of deep fryer. It looked like you just got out of air fryer. What you mean you gonna fire her? What? She didn't say anything wrong. She said exactly what happened. What did she say wrong, man? Come on, Unc. This ain't it, Unc.
You was totally wrong, and that shit was uncalled for.
How?
You coming out your mouth saying shit that you don't even know what you talking about. Everybody's making allegations and just assuming they know what the fuck.
Ain't no goddamn allegation. Nobody assuming anything. That's what happened. That's exactly what happened. Ain't nobody assuming this. That is exactly what happened. And I got more news to prove it as well. I got more news to prove it. Just because somebody get on the internet and relay the message exactly what happened, you can't get mad at that. You're gonna fire somebody up because somebody told the story.
What's going on? First of all, that girl's 19 years old. And I'm gonna be honest with you. You need your ass whooped. All
right, okay. So now you're gonna kick her ass. Now you're gonna whoop this woman's ass because she told a story that was accurate, by the way. And just because she's 19 don't mean anything. Women start at an early age. There's nothing that you can do about it. Nothing. Out here looking like a homeless Nipsey Hussle, man. How you gonna get mad at somebody for telling the story exactly what happened? So now you're gonna fire up on Keisha? You're gonna whoop up on Keisha now because she told the story? Come on, man. This is weak.
Coming on here saying all this reckless shit about a 19-year-old girl that just lost her life. You really need your ass whooped. Seriously. And first of all, you look busted as fuck.
Here we go. All right, here we go with the insults. You look busted. You look busted. I will never, look, the one thing in my life that I will say, I will never in my entire life go outside with that beard. Never. I don't care if I'm 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I will never go out here with a beard looking like this. If anything, I will just chop off my beard and keep my goatee. Everybody beard do not connect. I'm not going outside looking like this. When you go outside with this beard, you are going to be instantly labeled a wino. When you go outside with this beard, you're going to be instantly labeled somebody hanging out at 7-Eleven. Now you're going to whoop Keisha up because she said the story. Now look, and look, I get it. Oh, she's 19. She's a baby. Now, if the roles were reversed, if that man, if she was a guy and he was 19, nobody would care about his age. They'd have been like, oh, he's old enough. That's what he get. But since this is a woman, now all of a sudden we care because she's 19. Now all of a sudden this guy want to whoop up Keisha because all she said was she was selling her coochie. Get out of here with that, man.
I try not to be negative about women on here sometimes, but this is called for right here. You look like you sell your shit. You look like you sold your shit, and you look burnt the fuck out. All that fucking makeup on your face all shining and shit. I'm speaking on behalf of these people's family, because you look dumb as shit. You need to shut the fuck up because you don't know what you talking about. And then the way you talking about this girl, like it's just some regular shit. Like she didn't just lose her motherfucking life.
Bro, we get that. We understand she lost her life. RIP to her. She didn't say anything wrong. All she said was the story. So now you want to fire up Keisha because she's telling you the story? You know what I'm saying? And like this guy talking about something, oh, you need your ass whooped. You acting just like a Keisha, bro. And I got more evidence pertaining to what happened. And that woman, she didn't say anything wrong, man. Yeah, he said 19 years old, starting selling at 15. Come on. Yeah, J. Rello headliner. I'm gonna check you now, Keisha. I'm gonna show you. Just because she's 19, bro. No, that woman was selling box, man. I don't hear none of that. Out there with that, man.
Like Slim, reevaluate the way you fucking look, because you look like somebody that sold your shit before, and you probably still do. Like real live. Like you need your ass beat. Like why the fuck is you coming on this motherfucking internet on TikTok talking reckless like that about this girl, knowing damn well she just lost her life? You act like people not gonna see this shit. Like people in her family gonna see this shit. Like, yeah, you sold your shit before. You definitely did. You look,
bro. Who care? Like who give a damn? You look like you sell your shit. Who cares? Good. Every woman should sell themselves. Every woman should sell a box. Go get some money. You might care about that. You look like you sell your box. She gonna listen to this guy. She gonna be like, so? And bro, you look like you just hopped out of a HOA dumpster. Now you're trying to shame this woman because she, you know what? I'm gonna let him finish. I'm gonna get to some more details too. Watch this.
look like you sold your shit before. Like you probably still do. You probably call yourself an escort, but we know what you is for real. Like, come on now. I done scrolled through your page. You got too much motherfucking makeup on. You don't look that good. So you have no right to be talking reckless about a fucking child like that.
Y'all see what I be saying? Everybody a child. How is a 19-year-old woman a child? As soon as a woman turn 18 and it's time for her to bend over, soon it's time for a woman to take a dick, all of a sudden she's a child. But she can do everything else as an 18-year-old woman. She can do everything else. But everybody have issues and call this woman a child soon as it's time for her to bend over, man. Yo, society is cooked, man. Society is cooked. It's cooked.
Think about the fucking family, how they feel right now. Regardless of the situation or however the fuck it is, or whatever it is, you don't have 100% evidence on what the fuck happened. You don't know what the fuck happened. So you need to shut the fuck up and stop running your mouth like you know what you're talking about.
Anyway. Let me get, okay. All right, so nobody know what happened. Nobody knows what happened. Okay. Nobody knows what happened. All of a sudden, everybody's story changing just because she was 19 selling coochie. Everybody knows what happened, sir. Everybody. Now, all of a sudden, nobody knows what happened. Y'all see this, man? Y'all see this? Yeah, he said, who's gonna look at bro and be shook? Not me, but he looked like a threat. Yeah, at all. Yeah, little pipsqueak. Squeaker, man. He said he got some nerve with all that hair lining. Yeah, man, thinning out, hair thinning. He said the way he's simping for the nasty woman lets me know he's a complete clown. No accountability for this. Was a horrible woman. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to the whole town, man. Going crazy. Yeah, he said, I want to hear this dude speak no more. Yeah, my bad, man. He said, Unc doesn't know the game. Yes, I'm saying, like, these guys are still outdated. These guys are still outdated. They don't know how these women be moving. Even at 15, they be out here, man, at 12. Now, when they get into some shit, when they 18 or 19, they are still considered a child. How? How is that possible? These are grown women. They know exactly what they're doing. They know what they're doing, but let me get over here to Hines Ward. All right, this dude got a lithium battery head. Now, we're going to go ahead and get to some evidence, man, since nobody don't know the story. Let's go.
I have a new update for you in the murder investigation of Dakara Thompson. I've obtained the court documents in the murder and disappearance of 19-year-old Dacara, and it's very disturbing. Investigators say that video shows her walking into a parking lot at the Family Dollar located at 2020 University Boulevard in Hyattsville, Maryland on August 23rd around 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, Dacara is seen walking to the driver's side of a black GMC Yukon Denali. She talks to the person inside of that SUV after around a minute or so.
Court documents, by the way.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
Court documents. Per court documents. Now, who don't know the story now? Who don't know the story? These are court documents. It's documented of what she did. Now who don't know the story? Let's go.
According to these court documents, she walks over to the passenger side, sits in the front seat, and then that GMC drives off.
Court documents. These are court documents. Court documents. Who don't know the story? Who? Look at this man's face,
3
man.
o'clock, it shows her
Look.
walking into a parking lot at the Family Dollar located at 20. The murder investigation of Dakara Thompson.
Look. I got these documents. He's holding the documents in front of you. Holding the documents. I got these papers right here. Who don't know the story? Look at this man's head shape. Do you think he's playing? This dude looked like an uneven, undone pancake. You think he's joking? He got documents in his hand, bruh. Who don't know the story? So how can you get online and say, nobody know the story because she's 19, she's a baby? I got these documents, just like I got these cheeseburgers, man. He's holding court documents. Who don't know the story, man? See, men like that, they are bitches. They get on here and they try to cover the fact that she was selling her box. She was selling it. I ain't playing with y'all over here, man.
Paying the court Yukon Denali. She talks to the person inside of that SUV after around a minute or so, according to these court documents.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. What you got? Huh? According to what? He keeps showing y'all the documents. According to these documents, she approached the Yukon and she sat in the front. According to these documents, she was out there selling coochie behind a Dollar Tree. According to these documents, and she drove off. She had no panties and she wanted some money. According to these goddamn documents.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
According to these documents, they got cameras. They got court documents. Who don't know the goddamn story? Stop playing with me, man.
These court documents, she walks over to the passenger side, sits in the front seat, and then that GMC drives off. Now, police were able, they say, to use surveillance video to track the movement of the SUV. That is to the 12,000 block of Cambridge Drive in Bowie, Maryland, and that is where the 35-year-old suspect lives. Now, that suspect, Hugo Hernandez Mendez, was arrested September 4th. Police questioned him, and according to the court documents that I just...
See? Look.
And according to the court documents...
He have to say, according to these documents, he said it about 3 times already. According to these documents. All right, Mr. Clean ain't playing with these court documents because he know he got to keep reiterating he got these court documents because people like winos are going to get online and say things like, oh, y'all don't know the whole story. Or according to these court documents I got in my hand, with my shiny forehead, looking like Hines Ward from the Steelers wide receiver, she walked in this vehicle, this Yukon, but according to these documents, she was selling her pussy. She was selling it.
Documents that I just read, he allegedly told detectives that he was at the Galaxy nightclub on the 2300 block of University Boulevard in Hyattsville, Maryland. That's located across the street from where 19-year-old Dakara Thompson was seen on that video getting inside of the suspect's SUV. Now, police then started investigating. They served a search warrant at Hugo Hernandez Mendez's home in Bowie, Maryland. And here's what's interesting. They interviewed a roommate.
Look at that, man. Look.
Here's what's
he had to keep showing y'all these court documents. Yeah. According to these documents, he had to keep showing you. He had to keep showing the world these court documents. Because this idiot's getting online talking about what we don't know. I don't care if she was 18 years old. She's still a grown woman. For you to get mad at that, and talking about, oh, nobody knows the story. Yes, we do. We know the story. We know the story, by the way. This guy right here. Oh, y'all don't know the story. We know the story. We got the court documents. We got the documents, man. You see these files in his hand? You see these documents? You see how he rolled these documents up and about to hit you on the top of the head with it? With some court documents? We know what's going on, bro. We know the story. Let's go. Come on, Hines Ward.
It's interesting. They interviewed a roommate who allegedly told investigators that he lived in the room right next door to Hernandez Mendez and says on August 23rd, the early morning, he heard Hugo Hernandez Mendez having sex. Now, police continue to investigate. Worth mentioning that some information is redacted in these court documents. It's actually blacked out. But the early morning, he heard Hugo Hernandez Mendez having sex. Now, police continue to investigate. Worth mentioning that some information is redacted in.
All right. Here go these court documents again. Here go these court documents again. What you got to say now? You over here want to fight Keisha because she said the exact same thing that Hines Ward is reiterating, according to these court documents in my hand. Who don't know the story?
These court documents is actually blacked out, but based on what was gathered, police say that they believe that Hugo Hernandez Mendez murdered Dakara Thompson in his bedroom, drove her body to Route 50 in Annapolis, Maryland, and threw her body over a bridge above the South River in order to conceal the crime.
There we go, man. Shout out to Hines Ward, by the way. According to these court documents, why do you still get online? And I know men are very emotional just because she's 19. But, bruh, she's not a child. She is not a child. And RP to her, I don't wish that on anybody, but she's still a grown woman. She knew exactly what she was doing because she did it before. Now, when she do it with Hernandez, she's gone. But for men to get on here and say, you don't know the whole story, or according to these court documents, I do. You know what I'm saying? Boy, that's crazy, man. I'm just tired of people getting online all emotional. Like, know the story. But look, though, it ain't over yet, though. Apparently, Hugo Hernandez was married.
Fuck niggas. Bitches too. All I got is this money. This should do.
Yeah, this story is going to get crazier now. Because now the wife is going to speak out. The wife. This story is crazy, man. He said Peanut M&M. Yeah, man, these court documents. He keep trying to tell y'all these court documents, man. Yeah, let me find out she was on. Oh. And here's the kicker. She's not in a better place. Man. Why am I reading these comments, man? What? Yo. What? Hold on. Man, what is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all, bro? Y'all evil. Y'all evil, bro. Man, the chat. Yo, this chat is, bro, the chat do not play, man. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. Hey. Y'all be wilding. Oh, man. He said, new lady read it right. And he was a court right. He was these court documents. Like, bro, like, what is you reading? These court documents? You know what I'm saying? Hey, BMP, man, I'll whoop you up, man. Talking about this woman. She only 19. How do you know about the story? According to these court documents, I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. Like, chill out, bro. Yeah, he said a waste of pretty face. Well, good riddance. I bet you she was encouraged to do this type of work by other black women. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Anyway, the true story of her wanting 40. Basically, new. Basically, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I mean, end of the story. That is what it is. Concealed the box sale in action in court. Yeah, the court documents. Hashtag court documents. I got these court documents, man. Got these court documents, man. All right. He said reject. Yeah, they're trying to save a deleted 304. Oh man. Divorce is coming. Uh-oh. Hey, Ice. You know what I'm saying? Got picked up by Ice too. Ice got him first. You know what I'm saying? I got the dude first. Yeah, he said we missing out on buying because of government. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it is what it is out here. It's a cold world out here, man. This dude over here trying to talk about something, man. Y'all know what y'all talking about. Sheet 19, yeah, selling coochie, according to these documents. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that boy, wow, bro. Yeah, yeah, game over, man. Game over. Hey, got to keep living free out here, man. Sorry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course, you're so live. Snake! Yeah, man. Uh-oh. Another Mary Gump that's fixing another bind. Let's get into it, man. Let's see what the wife got to say about this. Let's go. Let me go ahead and play the video. Hit the like button. Let's get it.
I never thought a family member would do something like that. We are distraught. The cousin of Hugo Hernandez Mendez agreed to speak only if her face was not shown. We will call her Maria. She says her cousin, an immigrant from Guatemala, lived with her family and other relatives, but recently she rarely saw him and his behavior changed. Now the cousin of Hugo Hernandez Mendez tells me that they found blood inside her cousin's bedroom, that blood belonging to Dakara Thompson.
Oh, man.
I need to come out and extend my condolences to the family.
Coverage is happening and awareness of a young African-American woman missing, because a lot of times that doesn't happen.
Maria says her husband was also taken
What you mean that don't happen? That happened a lot. What? Hold on. What'd she say?
Sometimes that doesn't happen.
Maria.
Whoa.
Young African-American woman missing, because a lot of times that doesn't happen.
Yes, it does. A lot of African-American women are coming up missing. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. According to these court documents, it does. A lot of black women end up missing. A lot of them. This happens every day. Have y'all not checked the news on the DMV, how all these black women coming up missing? If you haven't, go look it up right now. This happens every day. These people get too distracted in this world. They get distracted. They don't know what's going on. These women come up missing every day. Kids come up missing every day. This ain't no unordinary occurrence. This happens every day. What's he talking about?
Maria says her husband was also taken by investigators for questioning yesterday, but was released. This morning, she says federal immigration agents were back at their home, this time for her husband, who is an undocumented immigrant from Mexico. They did not have an order for my husband or a warrant for me. They simply handcuffed him and took him. Maria insists her husband has nothing to do with the alleged crime. Her young children standing right next to her. She says her husband was taken despite his...
So the wife I have nothing to do with this. I don't have nothing to do with this. This ain't got nothing on me. Y'all can go ahead and take him. Y'all can do whatever y'all want to do with him. My name is Maria, and I'm not in it.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
All right, Maria hey, I get a divorce. I got the kids. Y'all can lock him up. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I have nothing to do with it. Y'all can grab him.
Full cooperation in the criminal investigation. She has this message for Dakara's parents.
Yo soy madre, entiendo a la madre, entiendo al padre. Yo soy
I am a mother. I understand her mother and father. I have children. I hope God gives them strength through this difficult situation. I really lament that it was a family member of mine, my cousin. I am really sorry.
Man. Yeah, with the noops. Yep. All right, the wife's like, I ain't got nothing to do with this. Man. All right, but that's that story, man. You know, you got people getting online telling you don't know what you're talking about, because everybody, they're not that sensitive to this type of topic or subject. They're not that sensitive. And you shouldn't be, because it happened a lot, And look, I get it. If that woman was one of your family members, you would be in distraught, right? You'd be sad. You'd been saddened. Take you some time to get used to it. And it's messed up. It is messed up. But for the simple fact that they are labeling this woman, a grown woman, as a child, she's 19, she's having fun. She hopped in the car with this random guy. She didn't have to do that. Right? There's women that still gonna be getting their binds fixed. There's women that know how to do it, and there's women that don't. There's men that still get their bind fixed. There's men who know how to do it, and there's men that shouldn't do it at all. Shouldn't. This shouldn't. Okay? But it is what it is. She was out here, she was having fun, living the life. All right, and she got what she was looking for. The EAD, thrown over a bridge. Kind of messed up, but everybody, some crazy people out here, man. It's some crazy people. You know what? I wanted to show y'all something real quick. Let me see, because I want to show y'all this before they get rid of it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah. Let me see it. This is right here. Oh yeah. Hey, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button real quick for me. Hit the like button. All right, it's that like button, man. Hit the like button, man. Let me show y'all something really quick. Check this out. Now, let me see. All right, so I found one part of it. Let me find the second part real quick. There is a woman. There was 2 women, right? I think it was like 2 of them. I found it. Okay, look. All right. There was 2 women, and they got into an accident, and the accident was fatal. All right. So it was a Porsche driver, and they was going around 100 miles per hour. They hit somebody, they deleted the person, and they tried to flee the scene while on camera. This is messed up. Let me go ahead and get over here real quick. Oh, no. Let me get over here. This is crazy, but I was like, yo, what? I mean, we know that all women can't drive, but I need y'all to see this. This is crazy work right here. Let me go ahead and do this real quick. All right. So we got DTB for real. Yeah, man. Hey, man, hey, Hernandez was listening to Time Likers or something, man. He dumped her for real. All right. Y'all wild, man. All right, but look, hey, check this out real quick. So it says police ID suspected driver of Porsche in Deadly, South LA hit and run. And they are offering $50,000 for the award to find these keys. Let's go.
This video from July 5th shows 25-year-old Emerson Gonzalez Escobar in the dark sedan pulling out eastbound on 91st Street to make a left turn onto Figueroa.
Uh-oh, Figueroa.
Suddenly, a speeding white Porsche Panamera heading southbound on Figueroa T-bones Escobar. We froze the video before impact.
We believe Emerson was killed instantly, and there was zero concern at all for this guy.
LAPD detectives say after the crash, the female driver and the 2 female passengers got out of the Porsche and began taking their things out of the trunk.
So these 2 Keishas right here. So what happened is they was going 100 miles per hour. They deleted somebody on site. They tried to get out of the Porsche, try to abandon it, get their things while they was getting recorded and flee the scene, bruh. You can't make this up.
That's when a Good Samaritan started recording the women on his cell phone.
Sadly, they began walking away from the scene, and this individual continues to film them, telling them to stop, stay.
Hold on. I got a better quality than that. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. I got something better. Hold on. Here we go.
Yeah, we got your face. We got your face. Don't be trying to run.
We got your face.
You just hit it. What's up? You hit it. What's up?
You just hit it. You just hit it. You just hit it. Y'all just came out in the middle of the street. Y'all just came out in the middle. No, please. You just came out in the middle of the street. No, please. Come out in the middle of the street. Look. Just listen. You just came out in the middle of the street.
Yo, this is wild. You see the baby hairs all over the place, looking like a Sonic the Hedgehog track. This is crazy. 100 miles per hour. That's crazy work, man. On Figueroa Street, yeah. 100 miles. Crazy. Yeah, what up, Tony? Yeah, you said, why do they driving that fast? Because they're women. Yo, deleted somebody on the scene and try to abandon the car.
Listen, you can get our information. Just give us a second.
You hit,
okay,
you hit
just
my,
give us a second. Listen.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to.
Go to the car, man. Yo, dang, yo, man. Man, listen, bro. Yeah, they might as well just keep the keep the Call of Duty kill streak. They already deleted somebody, might as well keep going, right? Go ahead and keep deleting people to get their UAV in the air. That's crazy though. They tried to flee the scene, and they took out somebody, bro. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. That's wild. All right, I got 2 more videos. We're gonna get up out of here, man. I got 2 more. I got 2 more videos, man. All right, this is a I want to say every man should watch this video at least once. I mean, y'all been watching videos for so many times, man, almost 2 years, because I've been showing y'all the type of videos. But this is what women do. She broke in and destroyed everything. Let's go ahead and play this video. All right. Stop cohabitating with women. Stop it. Let's go.
Look at my house. You come destroy my house like this? Huh? Really? Really? Like this? Man, I'm telling you, don't put your trust in none of these females. But you play with me like this, really? You got... Man, I do fucking everything, bro. I take care of my children. I do everything, and you come play with me like this.
Look, that is right there. I do everything. I take care of my kids. I'm a good father. I'm not a deadbeat. And you still ruin my life. You still ruin all of my items and property. It don't matter. I take care of my kids. I did everything correctly that society told me to do. And she still break into my house and basically vandalize it. Let's go.
Destroy my house. Destroy where I lay my head at. Man, what? Man, if I catch you, boy, man, stole my money, man, stole my shit. So, man, this is how I make my money. Like, you playing with me. Like, man.
Dang, stole the money too? Took the money and everything. That's all they wanted was the money? That's all the women want was the money. They don't want nothing else, man. He said, yeah, I've been taking care of my kids, and she still ruined my life. Don't matter. He said, I'm okay, you gotta relax. Yeah, man. He said, go full tilt. Yeah, I got that. Said crazy people should be banned from driving. Just women. Keisha's literally crashing out. Out there, they baby hairs all over the place. Going crazy. But he was a dumb ninja having kids by her. Exactly. Right? Or being people, she liked me before. It don't matter. All that likeness, all that love can go out the window by a week. Maybe a weekend. Strike with an iron is hot. That's all men have to do is strike when the iron is hot. That's it. All right. That is it. Let me go ahead and give that guy a cape, and I got one more cape to give out.
It's Captain Saber.
Got another cape. All right. Got this guy right here. He's going to run some game. Over here it said, just say no. But this was me after telling bro multiple times to leave my cousin and I alone. I started laughing because at this point I saw red. Let's go.
You senior?
Like, I'm not trying to talk to this person and they will move. Like,
I feel like you like to play hard to play.
Ew. Like, can you back the fuck up?
Oh.
Just leave her. Like, leave. I don't want you sitting here, so back the fuck up. Come over here, Like, nobody's fucking flirting with you.
All right, man. Gotta curse a ninja out, man. Gotta curse a ninja out, man. He was over there smiling. He thought she was friendly.
It's Captain Saber.
hold this cape, trying to be friendly. All right, that's what these guys be doing. They'll wait until a woman snaps, right? Because women, they can be very friendly just because they are defensive. They can be friendly because they scared, and they can be laughing. You think she's feeling you, and then all of a sudden she snap on you. Yeah. The worst thing that she can say, I've heard a lot worse than no. I heard everything other than no. Other than no, man. But as far as that Dakara Thompson case, it just shows you how weak society is. It shows you how weak society is because you got grown men are getting online and they are basically negating the fact that this woman was not selling her coochie just because she was 19 years old. It don't mean anything. She's still grown and she still was twerking that thing and she hopped in a random car, and nobody knows who this person is but her because she did it before. Now that's why I say it's men. I can't even blame women. I'm not getting online and talking about feminine traits or women being promiscuous or hypergamy. It's men. Men is the reason why a lot of these men are miserable, right? And then men want to talk about how Keisha always talk about your mama this and mama that. Y'all doing the same shit. You talking about something, oh, you look busted, right? What happened to men telling women all you do is, give me shaming tactics or just shaming me? How you gonna get on there and shame a woman for telling the story according to the court documents? This whole world is soft, is weak. We need to be men out here. A 19-year-old woman is a grown woman. I don't care what nobody say. You can disagree all you want to. Being a 19-year-old woman considered 18. You're grown. You know exactly what you're doing. Your frontal lobe do not need to develop for you to innately know. Do not get in anybody's car that you probably don't know. But you got men talking about, so man, she's only a baby. She's a child. These are the same guys that get on the internet and get mad about my channel. I don't care when the women get on here because they women. And majority of the time, the women that come over here talking, they talk, they're not even worth bending over. I already know. They ain't even worth bending over. But you got men talking about some, man, why you always going after the men? How come you always talking about us? Because y'all are some hoes. Because it's men getting online acting like women. Come on, man. I don't care if that woman was 19 years old, 18. She know exactly what she was doing because she did it before. I don't feel sorry for none of that. I don't feel sorry for nobody. It don't matter how good of a father you is with your daughter, she's still going to do the same shit. And stop blaming the father. Every time the woman do something, oh, where's her father? But then look, when a woman do something good, they be like, oh, well, she had a good daddy. She had a good father. Fathers get blamed on anything. It don't matter what they doing. But for you to justify the fact that this 19-year-old woman was selling box, she got caught up, and she got thrown in a goddamn river, you can't get mad at that. Maybe she liked it. Don't get on the internet and say something. A 19-year-old woman is a child. A grown man with a patchy ass beard. A grown man with a Patrick Ewing beard telling me that a 19-year-old woman is a child. That's pathetic, man. That is pathetic. I'm calling everybody out. Men, women, everybody. They all can catch these capes. But that woman know exactly what she was doing. Who do we fooling, man? And all these guys still don't understand that women are selling their body. All women are selling their body. I keep telling y'all this. You just don't know about it. You just don't know about it. Every woman is selling their body. There's not one woman that can get in my chat and say that is false. Because now we're looking at you differently. If it's false, hey, let it rock. Every woman in the universe is selling their body. It doesn't have to be all about money. Money is the cheapest form of currency. Women out here are selling it. They need extra money, or they need a service or advance. They out here using their bodies for it. And you got grown men still don't understand the times of these women. They still think these women are something special. They still think these women are very modest. They're not. They just have not got caught yet. I don't care who you end up marrying. I don't care who you end up being in a relationship with. More than likely, she sold something or she got something for her body that is still considered selling. It's still considered selling. No matter how you say it. People still stuck in the 90s, bruh. They still stuck in the 80s and 90s. Women are out here making their own money. And the quickest way to do it is to sell their coochie. And not just America, overseas as well. You can go out there and they're going to be the same. That's why I displayed Rello, because he was mad that they were selling and they want to sell it to him. So now he's upset. We are going into 2026 and men still think that women are something special. And I love it too. I love it because I can't wait until she take everything that you possess. I can't wait until she cheat on you. I really can't wait. I smile and laugh when men loses everything. I seek joy in that, because if you don't know what's going on now, you never will. And the only way for you to not make your own mistakes again is to give you a cape and laugh at you. There's no more, oh man, it's going to be okay. Another woman is going to treat you better. No, she not. It's going to be the same way. He said, black community look real weak out here, point blank, period. I'm not even talking about the black community, man. I am so over the black community. The black community do not give a shit about anybody. They don't care about nobody. They only care when something happens. New said the same dudes that was picking these chicks up in high school. Absolutely. The same dudes. The same older guys that had a little bit more money. But look, excuse me. But then they get on the internet and they say things like, man, you a 27-year-old man going after a 19-year-old, but you did it. Tell them how you did the same thing. Tell them how when you was in high school, you probably looked older than everybody else, or you probably had a little bit more money, a little taller, and you was going after the young chicks. Tell them that. They won't tell y'all that, but they will shame men, older men, for going after women that's considered 18, 19, 21, 25, or etc. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. But there's something wrong with men getting online trying to shame a woman for telling a story according to court documents. Yeah, he said, yeah, man. He said for the low, unless you're Hector. Hector, you like, hey, man, hey, I ain't about to pay this. I'm like, the only thing I'm paying is a trip for you to fly away from me. Yeah, Benji said modest. Yeah, right. Yeah, women are not modest. Women are not modest anymore. Let that go. Let that go. Just picture this in your head. All women are the same. All women are 304s. All women are selling their body. All women can't drive. I'm going to keep reiterating myself every single live stream because people still on the internet don't understand this shit. They all the same. There's nothing you can do about it. And good, let them be the same. Let them sell. Let them stay single. It's better for us because we want them to stay single. All you're gonna do is get cheated on anyway. You're still look. Men are still with their woman or with their wives because they did not catch them yet. They didn't catch their wife cheating yet, so they still with them. That's the only reason why. They haven't get caught yet. He said, yeah, for Hector and Brad is free, as we can see. The price is on Keisha almost all the time. I don't know, man. That bridge wasn't free. I'm just tired of weak men, bro. It'd be the older men too, bro. It'd be these older unks that be getting on the internet talking about something. Oh, man, don't disrespect this woman. She's a child. No, the fuck she's not. She's not no child. When you have a daughter, when she's 18, she's going to do the same exact shit. There's nothing you can do or say other than pray. Other than say, well, hopefully you should do the right thing. Hopefully she will intake all this information that I gave her. Hopefully. You got to move with hope. Because that's all you have. You don't have control no more. You just got hope. So keep hoping. Yeah, they ain't modest at all. And they never been modest. They just didn't get caught, man. But anyway, man, I'm about to get up out of here. I might go back live Monday, chop it up with y'all, man. And I want to give a huge shout out to Shaka Nulu for that $20 cash app, man. I do appreciate that, man. Also, man, salute to everybody that's been hitting the like button. Hit the like button on your way out, and we shall return tomorrow or this week, man. We're gonna chop it up whatnot. But I got so much important information to give out. I want to talk about the custody battles that men are always fighting for. I might discuss that tomorrow. All right, man. But anyway, man, y'all take care. Have a good Sunday and stay free and don't get thrown over a bridge. With that being said, this is the Beta Male Police. I appreciate y'all for reaching out, but it ain't